92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Today's second date update is actually a lot like a Craigslist misconnection.
Really?
Because this dude we're about to talk to met a girl at a bar, got her number, and then she was gone forever.
Oh my goodness.
And now he wants to call her and see what happened.
I bet it's the beginning of a beautiful love story.
Actually, there's a lot of details that happened in between that we should probably talk about, but I'm going to let him tell you exactly what happened on their date. Billy is on the phone with us right now. Billy, what's up, dude? How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. So why don't you tell everybody what happened on your date?
All right. So it was a few weeks ago. There's this girl, Christy. I met at this bar. I was with a bunch of my friends. She was with a bunch of her friends. And, I mean, I certainly noticed her right away. And she has this great smile. She had a really nice rack.
Yeah, those are the things that you notice first on a girl usually. It's usually the other way around. It's rack, then smile, but whatever.
Absolutely.
To each his own.
So you liked her a lot and you guys hung out at the bar. Your email says that you met her there and then you continued to hang out with her throughout the evening. What did you like about her so much that you want to do a second date update?
I have this pickup line that, you know, it's kind of hit or miss, but when it works, usually it's a good sign that the girl has a good sense of humor. I go to her, has anyone ever told you you look just like Megan Fox? And Christy looks nothing like Megan Fox. Absolutely nothing like her. And if she gets it, then it's great. And
So that line usually works either way. Like if they don't look like it, they're like,
funny.
yeah, they're like, oh, that's funny. But if they do think they look like it, they're like, oh, that's sweet. People tell me that all the time.
Yeah. If
All
they
right.
really look like Megan Fox, then they actually are put off, you know?
Oh, okay.
But that's probably above my pay grade anyway.
So your line worked on her.
Yeah, it totally worked on her.
And,
Right.
and you guys hung out all night talking and I assume drinking. Like, how many hours are we talking?
We were there for like an hour, and then we couldn't really hear each other, so I said, let's go to another bar.
Okay.
And she said, absolutely. So we went to this other bar just kind of around the street.
And you guys broke off from your friends at that point, and it was just you two.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, everyone, I mean, could see that there was some chemistry there. So, yeah, we went, and I went to get her a drink, and I come back with the beers, right? And I've seen this guy kind of, like, really close talking and kind of, like, touching her leg and stuff. And I don't think she wanted any part of that. So I go up to him, and I said, you know, what the are you doing?
Really? You couldn't have come in easier than that?
Yeah,
Like, hey
bro,
what's your
what's
name?
up?
I mean, this isn't your girlfriend.
I know, actually, I said that, and he goes, who the are you? And I said, I'm her boyfriend.
Oh,
You actually said that you're.
really?
All right. Well, hey,
Yeah,
you know what?
I did.
But I've done that before to help somebody out. Like
Yes.
I've walked up to a girl, been like, "Hey," you can tell if a girlfriend doesn't want to talk to a guy. I'm like, "Hey, that's my girlfriend," and then the guy will leave. Now, usually I'm not that aggressive right away, but you know, whatever. And it obviously didn't work out for you very well, did it?
Well, I mean, after I said it, he basically told me to go his and I just hit him.
Oh, you punched him?
Really?
And that's what I mean by she mysteriously disappeared at that point.
That escalated.
What was
Yeah,
her reaction?
not a lot of girls, Billy, like it when you get in a fight after meeting them, like 45 minutes in.
What was her reaction?
To tell you the truth, I didn't really know right away because we kind of took it outside. A whole circle formed around us, and it was all like kind of crazy. I did see her for a second, and so when the cops showed up, I didn't see her afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Did you end up getting arrested?
No, I didn't. I just took off.
Okay.
I took off. As soon as the cops, I just bolted.
All right, so you pretty much understand that probably turned her off a little bit. That's probably why you're not getting the call back, Billy.
I mean, you know what, though? I mean, I thought it was relatively chivalrous. I didn't start.
What?
She did not look comfortable.
Right.
Like, you know, being touched by this guy. I'm not cool with that.
The funny thing is, I just read an article in GQ talking about like the differences between gentlemen now and being a gentleman back in the day. Back in the day, Billy, that would be the right move. But according to GQ, now
Not
girls
good
don't
enough.
like it when you get in a fight over them, like unless they're absolutely in trouble and you have to use force. But
Yes.
it's not a gentleman thing anymore.
You don't have to just immediately punch somebody in the face.
I didn't think it was immediate. I mean, I thought he was kind of provocative and disrespectful, you know. And anyone, I mean, even if it didn't involve a girl, if someone talked to me, I'd lie. Of course I'm going to clock them. No way.
Okay, so you feel like you were sticking up for her and you were protecting her.
I thought so. You know, I thought it was the right thing to do.
Now, have you tried to get a hold of her since then, and what have you said to her?
Yeah, I just called, and I just said, I really enjoyed seeing you and talking with you. I'm sorry that we didn't really get a chance to talk more, and I apologize that you had to experience that, you know, with that dude. But, I mean, it's 2 weeks ago. I haven't heard. I called like 2 or 3 times, but I don't know.
Are you a guy that gets in a lot of fights, Billy?
I'm not. I'm really not.
Really? How many fights you been in the last year?
I hadn't been in a fight last year. The year before that, I got in 2.
Okay. That's kind of a lot of fights. Like, once you get out of, like, 17 years old, you don't really fight that much. So,
Yeah, I know.
all right, man. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, see if we can get her on the phone, and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
All right, try not to punch anybody in the face in the meantime.
Oh, wow.
Hang on.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Second date update.
Lydia, if a guy was to punch somebody out in your honor, would that make you happy or want to see the guy again? Would that make you swoon inside?
Well, I'm a former vegan and I drive a Prius, so what do you think?
While he's stomping the guy's face on the concrete and he looks at you and goes, "This is for you, Lydia."
Blood everywhere.
Would you love that?
No, not really
Okay.
turned on by violence. But I can appreciate that. I think your heart was in the right place, Billy.
Yeah, I asked Lydia the question because Billy is on the phone with us right now, and he wants us to call a girl named Christy, who he met at a bar. They met, hung out. 45 minutes later, he was punching a guy's face in because he saw the guy talking to Christy.
You know, it was more than just talking to her, you know. The guy was touching her f***ing leg.
All right.
So you feel like the guy was groping her and you were coming to her defense. But you realize that's probably the reason she's not calling you back. I mean, most likely it's that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, you know, I just needed to state my case, you know, because I really do want to go out with her again, and I want her to know that I'm a good guy.
My only advice going into it, Billy, would be it sounds like you think you were in the right 100%. And if you're going to ask for a second date, you got to be willing to admit, maybe I was wrong.
Well, I don't know. I saw what I saw.
Yeah, Billy, that's not the right way to do it.
Nope.
That's not how you do it, man. Look, even if you feel like you're right, just go, "Look, I'm sorry about that. I overreacted. And I should have maybe just seen if you were okay before I decided to try to open up the guy's face on a curb outside."
Yeah, of course. I don't want to scare her off. You know, I'm not an animal. But I did think I was doing the right thing, you know. I can't back away from that, you know.
Okay, well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone, okay?
Yeah.
All right, hold on, man.
Hello?
Hi, is Christy there?
Speaking?
Christy, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Sorry, where are you calling from?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay. Am I on the radio right now?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Before you panic and hang up the phone, I'm calling you because you recently met one of our listeners who really liked you, and he emailed us and asked us to call you.
Okay. This is totally weird.
Yeah, I understand that. His name is Billy, and you met him a couple weeks ago when you were out at the bars.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
That rings a bell.
Yeah.
Hey, Billy.
So Billy emailed
Of
us. So Billy emailed us and told us about your evening, even told us about the fight that he got in.
He told you about it?
Yes, he did. And the reason that he wanted us to call you was because he wanted to let you know that he's not a bad guy, and he may have overreacted, and he really liked you, felt like you had a strong connection, and he wants to see you again.
Oh, wow. He is just full of surprises.
Is the reason that you haven't called Billy back because of the fight that he got in?
I don't even know how to answer that. I mean, he seems like a cool guy, and I thought we had chemistry, and I can't trust my judgment anymore because this other guy, like just some tipsy guy at the bar, starts talking to me. It's like a harmless guy. He wasn't even really bothering me. And then before I know it, he's like, I'm her boyfriend. Like, he just like flipped out. And then he hits the guy, like out of nowhere. So I step back, and then he starts going, "Keep your hands off my woman."
All right. But in his defense, he thought he was helping you out. From his perspective, it looked like the guy was groping you.
I don't know how he possibly could have thought that.
So you basically just feel like Billy is a psycho.
Yeah. He's like punching the guy. They go outside. They're like totally restless. I didn't know what to do.
Are you like yelling like for it to stop or?
Honestly, like I didn't even know what was happening. It happened so fast. And he keeps saying, "She's my woman," which was just insane.
Right.
And like he gets all like caveman, and then he pulls his shirt off.
Uh,
He actually took his shirt off. He threw it on the ground.
yeah.
Oh no.
Of course,
And
man.
he said, "She's my woman, and I'm going to prove it to you."
What?
All right. He must have been, Christy, he must have been pretty drunk. I mean, like the pulling off the shirt thing, whatever. We've seen D-bags fight all the time. That's what they do. But she's my woman and I'm going to prove it.
I will fight for her.
Yeah. Did you,
This is awful.
part of you must have
Christy.
been upset, but part of you kind of wanted to laugh at that point, didn't you?
I was like, "Who is this guy? He's totally insane, and I don't want this kind of drama in my life." And I just
Totally.
walked away. And he didn't even notice that I walked away.
Yeah, right.
Of course not. He was defending your honor, Christy, and then you just left. He says that he's tried to call you a few times. I'm guessing you got the messages and just haven't felt like returning his phone calls.
No, I have
That's
not.
that's unfortunate for you right now, though, because Billy is actually on the phone
Ooh.
What?
and he wants to talk to you.
Oh my God.
Hey there.
This just gets crazier and crazier.
I'm sorry. You know, I'm kind of embarrassed by this.
Oh, you're sorry?
Yeah, I mean, I thought I was just kind of defending your honor. I don't remember
I'm sorry.
saying, like, you're my woman and I'm going to prove it to you. I did lose my shirt, but I don't remember saying that.
Can I ask you a few questions? First of all, do
Yeah.
you live in medieval times? Like, defend my honor?
You know what, he was, just so you know, I don't think you remember, because you had some drinks too, you know, he was absolutely touching your leg.
Not making it better, Billy.
Who cares? If I need help, I'll ask for it. I didn't need your help, and I didn't need you to start a fist fight in a bar.
I get it. It's just that, you know, that's something that's not acceptable to me, you know, when you touch an...
No, you know what? It wasn't your... That's not up to you. That's not up to you. That's about me. If he was touching me inappropriately, believe me, I would have done something about it. It seemed like you really wanted to fight.
No, I'm just, you know what? There are a lot of guys who aren't nice guys. Believe it or not, I'm actually a nice guy. And
Sounds like it.
I know it doesn't seem like it, but you know what? There's like guys who don't know how to treat a woman properly, and I'm sorry. I just like that. And
People don't know how to treat a woman properly. You didn't even give him a chance to say anything.
I could have handled it a little better. I admit that.
Yeah.
A lot better.
There you go,
probably,
Christy.
Billy.
He admits that he could have handled it better. He did like you a lot, though, and would love to see you again. I would like to ask you if you'll go on a second date with Billy. We'll send you someplace where there are no other dudes so that he can't get in a fight with anybody. Would you go out with Billy again? I'll pay for it.
I would go with my hands tied behind my back, if that helps.
Oh, great. So I'm on a date with a criminal.
I don't think so. Billy, were you arrested after the fight?
No, I ran from the cops.
Yeah.
Fugitive.
See,
Yeah.
Christy, he's not a criminal.
He's a fugitive.
Yeah, he's not officially charged with anything.
And it's the only fight he's been in this year. I mean, there was that 2 last year, but no big deal.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I don't need the drama in my life.
Wait, what? Maybe we can go like get like tea or something.
Because no meatheads drink tea. All right, well, Christy.
Okay, I'd have tea. I'd have tea with you.
Yes!
Really?
Christy, what the hell are you thinking?
That's awesome.
Christy, are you serious? You'll go have tea with him.
Tea was your mind changer?
Yeah, I mean, I like a sense of humor, and that's funny. So I'll have tea with you, but I got to tell you, I am not looking for a relationship with you.
Dude,
Okay, so you'll have tea with the guy, but you're not looking for... You changed your mind quick on that one, Christy.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I mean, he's cute. I'll go have tea with him, but that's it. I'll give him another shot to, like, prove that he's not a total meathead.
Okay.
yeah.
Well, congratulations, Billy.
Wow.
Somehow you were able to get a second date after all that.
Thank you, guys. I seriously appreciate this.
I don't know if I'd call it a date. We'll have tea.
No, we don't. It's not a date. No pressure. I'm going to be a total gentleman, and
I don't know what that means to you, but okay.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Second date update.
A woman emailed us for a second date update today. Apparently, she went out with a guy and does want a second date.
Okay.
Just not a real date. Second date.
What?
What?
Date. Did I say date enough?
I mean, you said it a lot, and I still don't understand.
Date.
What's your favorite fruit?
Yeah.
Date.
Yeah.
What keeps you regular?
I don't know. Her email's kind of vague is the point, but she's on the phone. Her name is Hey, it's
Hey, I know you just said my name, but could you just beep that out or something?
What?
Okay, that's fine. You don't want to know.
Yeah. We can call you a different name if you'd prefer to go by an alias.
You know what? Call me Cinderella.
Oh, all right.
Cinderella.
Can we do Cindy for short?
It's an interesting choice.
Sure.
She's like the third hottest Disney princess, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
I love that Jeff's ranked them all.
Yeah, shots fired.
I mean, behind Belle and Jasmine for sure. But, if you want to be Cinderella, it's cool with me.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
so Cinderella, tell us about the guy that you went out with.
Now I'm thinking about Disney princesses.
So I have a new boss. So he's been at the company I work at for a couple of months.
Okay.
And I can't tell you the name of the company I work for. I can tell you it's a big company.
Yeah, Pumpkin Incorporated.
Mm-hmm.
Duh, Cinderella.
Thank you. That's right. Exactly.
Okay.
And let's say he's one of the rulers of the pumpkin.
Uh-huh.
Okay. He's a big, big pumpkin. He's a very rich, powerful pumpkin.
Okay.
He's the king.
He's the king.
Okay.
And he is, let's say, the ugliest pumpkin in the patch.
Oh, poor buddy.
Okay.
All right.
That's all right. That's why he's successful. He had to work a little bit harder than all those pretty pumpkins.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sure, I guess. And he has made it abundantly clear that he likes me.
Oh my God, your boss made it clear that he likes you?
Yes, he did.
Oh
and,
my God.
I oversee a small department. I'm not powerful or influential in any way. Maybe someday, but that is not today. But anyways, I have to have a lot of meetings with him and other staff members. And he always sort of lingers behind. And it's blatantly obvious to me that he's always trying to talk to me more than everybody else.
Shouldn't you just be calling HR right now? This seems like...
Wait, he's the VP, bro.
Or you can call your fairy godmother. Have her fix this up for you. I guess we're like your fairy godmother in this situation.
Yeah, we're your three
I mean,
fairy
at this
godmothers.
point, you are. Anyways, after a certain amount of time, he asked if I was single. And I was so caught off guard, and I didn't want to lie, so I said yes.
Uh-huh.
And he then asked me if I would like to join him for dinner over the weekend.
Okay, so
Right.
now I get it already. You feel like you have to go because it's
Wait.
your boss, but you don't want to go.
No.
You're not attracted to him.
I mean, not the first time he invited me. I really tried to put it off. I tried to give him a lot of great, reasonable excuses, like I had family or I had, previous appointments, but he did not let up, and he kept asking. So I went out with him.
Oh my God.
You gave in.
What was it like?
I mean, rich guys know how to plan a date. We'll just say that.
Okay.
He pulled out all the stops. He closed down a restaurant.
What?
There was one waiter. There was a violin player.
Whoa!
Damn.
Dude, I couldn't even do that at Denny's, let alone a great place.
I mean, that I guess is awesome, but you don't like this guy. So it's like a ton of pressure
Well, maybe she
for a
likes him
boss
now.
that you don't like.
You'll learn to like him.
Exactly.
It was hard to really enjoy that filet. I did though. I mean, the filet was really good. But the point is that I still didn't give him any signals that I was romantically interested. We had a nice, fun conversation. But at the end of the meal, he asked if we could go back to his place.
Oh.
And that's when I finally put my foot down and I said, I don't think that's okay.
Yeah, that's good. You established a boundary with your rich boss.
Okay.
That's in love with you.
How did he react to that rejection?
He started crying.
Shut up.
Did he pull out $100 bill and wipe his tears?
Oh my God. What?
That's
That is
awful.
so unexpected. How did you handle that?
He really cried?
I mean, what do you do when a grown rich man surrounded by a violin player cries?
You videotape it and put it up on Instagram.
No, you
Oh my
don't,
God.
Jeff. That's mean.
No.
You tell the
I felt so bad, and I put my arm around him, and I just said, I don't know that this is right. And then, after I did that and tried to comfort him, he kissed me.
Oh, dude. Do you think it was all a ploy? Do you think those were fake tears?
I mean, who knows? Like, at this point, it's so hard to read what any of this is. Is it a ploy? Is it real? I don't know.
What did you
That's the
say?
last time I talked to him. I mean, I just sort of made an excuse, like that was a great time, and I really have to get home, and so I left.
Okay, so I don't understand then. Why are you emailing us for a second date update?
Oh, yeah.
Because he's relentless. He continues to call me and text me, and at the office it's a little weird. Like, he still's like, I had so much fun, such a great time. We have to do it again.
Wait, you had such a great time. You ended the date by crying and then, like, got some pity kiss.
No.
Who is this freak?
It was still a kiss.
But here's the thing. Again, like, I know this is weird, and this is why I'm calling you guys, because I would go out with him again as friends. We get along. Like, He's not, like, a terrible person. I just need him to understand that, like, the romantic thing, it's not in the cards.
So you want us to call your boss and tell him that you do want to accept his date offer, but just as friends?
Right. Like, let's be friendly. I have no problem with him. Like, that way.
Cinderella, what are we going to do with you? All right, we're going to play a song. We'll come back, and then we'll call your boss and let him down easy for you, okay?
Thank you. I hope it works.
All right, hold on.
Gosh.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, we've been talking to a lady on the phone. Now we're going to have to go back and bleep her name out.
Yeah.
Because she asked us to censor it and use a different one.
Mm-hmm.
She chose the name Cinderella,
Okay.
the third hottest Disney princess.
Again.
According to you, by the way.
These are the ratings. I've decided she's the third hottest, and that's how it's going to go. But Cinderella works at a big corporation where one of her big-time bosses has taken a very keen interest in her.
Oh, my God. And they have meetings, weekly meetings together.
Yeah.
The problem is she doesn't find this particular boss very attractive. And he's been trying to make something happen between them for a while. Eventually, she did give in and agreed to go out to dinner with him one night, where he went all out, rented the entire restaurant, got a personal violin player. It was kind of awkward for her.
Yeah.
And the night did end with a pity kiss.
Oh, man.
After he cried, remember?
Yeah,
right.
Literally.
But now she wants to tell him that there is not going to be a romantic connection going forward. They can hang out again, but just as friends. And she needs our help to deliver that news to her boss.
Yeah, I mean, is that too much to ask?
Nope, not at all. I mean, I think it'll be totally normal. Will he know who we're talking about if we say Cinderella?
Probably not. But once you mention, like, a violin-playing date, then, yeah, I think that's probably a tip-off.
I don't know. It could be a lot of dates that he goes on like
He's
that.
rich,
so
Can you imagine?
He's like, oh, yeah, the chill date.
Yeah.
The laid back one.
Oh my gosh, this is so uncomfortable. He better get the message. I mean, if he's a good person and if he's a good boss, he will say, oh my God, I had no idea I was overstepping my bounds. And of course we can just be friends.
And you said he's a nice guy, Cinderella.
I hope so.
Yeah.
it's probably best, Cinderella, if you tell him the message directly. Like, we can help get him on the phone and get him ready to hear some bad news, but ultimately it should probably come from you.
I mean, I know you're right. I don't like that you're right, but...
You can do this. I mean, honestly, you have all the power right now. Okay? Enjoy that.
Okay.
Yeah, go on a power trip when you're doing this phone call.
Yeah.
You know.
Ask for some money right away. Like, hey.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
I gotta tell you something.
I'm saying that he has to listen to what you have to say, and he has to respect it.
Yes, channel your inner ugly stepsister. Really, really let him have it.
All right, I'm tuning into her.
Okay.
All right.
I didn't even ask what his name is. We just know him as the King.
Oh, yeah.
What's his name?
His name is Max.
All right.
Okay.
Remember, your fairy godmothers, all three of us are here for you, okay?
Can we just maybe lay off with the whole Cinderella references? I think we get it.
Oh, I got excited.
You should have really thought that out before you chose that name.
You did this.
Okay, you're right. You're right.
So we're going to call Max for you, and we're going to give him his happily never after, okay?
Oh, no.
See, we can't stop.
Okay.
All right, let's dial the phone number. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Max there?
May I ask who's calling?
My name's Young Jeffrey from Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning, and we're doing...
From the radio show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, are you guys second date updating me?
Wow, you got to that real quick, Max.
That was quick.
Yeah.
We got a fan. What's up, Max?
Oh my God, I love you guys. I listen to you guys all the time.
Oh, sweet.
Oh my God, this is so much fun.
Hey, okay.
That's one perspective.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you know how the second date updates work then?
I do, and fortunately for me, I've been on a date recently, so I think I know where this is going.
Ooh,
Okay.
Look how excited he
Okay.
is.
So I think she most likely wants to go out on another date. I mean, there were sparks.
Well, okay.
I mean, there was a lot going on.
Slow
Yeah.
down.
Let's
Hold on.
tamper that a little bit.
We just need to talk to you about this a little bit. Don't worry about how all this works and everything.
It's a special one.
I mean, I totally know how it all works. I mean, I listened to. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so
I'll
so
you go through this. Go.
just hold on, Max. We're going to get to all that in just a second, okay? But the woman that we're talking about, this is the girl that you took to a restaurant, rented it out, had a private violin player.
Oh, it was great. I mean,
Okay.
it really was. It was like the food was fantastic, first off. I mean, it was
like getting into
genuinely
Yeah.
romantic.
Can I just ask you, Max, did you ever think that maybe that was a little bit too much for a first date?
You know, I didn't see it as pressure. I saw it as just sort of like, I have the means to do something special for someone who I think is special, and I have no regrets.
Oh, that's romantic.
I think that's a nice sentiment. And she did tell, she told us all about the evening, and she said that she had a really good time, and she respects you a lot. And, she told us about all the extraordinary lengths that you went through that night for her, closing the restaurant and the violin. And here's the deal, though. How do I say it?
I mean, I think I know what you're going to say.
No,
I don't know if you know what I'm going to say.
I think I know why you guys are calling, and I think it makes a lot of sense.
So wait, I don't understand. Why do you think we're calling you?
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious is that, love can spark in really bizarre places, and the fact that we're both working in the same company, I think that's probably an obstacle. And I really think this is the real deal. I mean, I would be willing to step down from my role.
Step down, bro. Aren't you like the boss?
Well,
Aren't you
let's
like-
hold on here, okay?
slow-
So before you voluntarily give up your job,
No, don't do that.
maybe we should talk to the girl that you went out with.
Definitely.
She's on right now?
Yeah, she hasn't told us everything, and she'd probably be the best person to help us finish up what we're trying to say to you.
We're trying to say.
Cinderella, you there?
I'm here. Hello.
Hey. Why are they calling you Cinderella? I don't understand.
I just wanted to try and keep this low profile with my real name. So, yeah.
So can they call me Prince Charming?
No.
Oh,
I'm down to
I
call you
love
Prince
to.
Charming,
Yeah.
Max.
No.
Thank you.
You're Prince
Come on,
Charming for
Brooke.
me.
Oh my God, Max, you sound really nice,
Hey,
really kind,
he's
but I think you
charming.
need to step back into reality for a second.
So go ahead, Cinderella. Tell Prince Charming what you wanted to tell him.
Oh, Max, okay, so you heard what they said so very nicely, and I've really been thinking about this, and it's not a good idea for us to see each other in this way,
I completely agree. I really do. This is why I'm saying I think it's important. If I step down, I'm really,
Oh, God.
I have,
Max, really,
don't worry about the money.
something.
Like, that's not even,
No, you are really good at what you do, and this company needs dudes like you, and I just, look, you and I are not the best fit, okay?
so what are you saying?
I'm saying, Max, it's not going to happen. There's not a romantic spark here, and that's just it. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, I hear what you're saying.
Great.
I really thought there was a spark there.
Oh, buddy.
No, I think that's totally cool, and I think that maybe,
Dude, don't.
I think that maybe that's a good idea.
No,
Max.
don't
God.
cry, bro.
Because then, in case of anything that were to happen, I hope we will just be friends then,
Oh, my God.
which is really great anyway.
Oh, my gosh.
Because who doesn't like having a friend?
No,
buddy.
Max, calm down, dude. Take a breath.
Cinderella, you just made Prince Charming cry.
Oh,
I
Max,
didn't.
take a deep breath, okay? You are really talented at your job. You are someone that Cinderella really cherishes as a person. And she does want a relationship with you, just not like where you make out and take your clothes off. Just one that's a friendship, and that can be beautiful too, just in a different way.
It's gonna be beautiful. I already see it.
Okay.
It's gonna be really nice.
All right.
Oh, God.
I didn't realize he was going to cry.
What do I call him? Max or Prince Charming?
Just go with Max.
All right.
Please.
Okay. Well.
Just call me Max.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Max. Now that you know how Cinderella feels,
You buddy.
I mean, she wants to be friends with you still. We would like to send you out on a friend date.
Yeah.
And we'll pay for it.
I don't need any gift cards or anything. I mean, I listen to the show very regularly. I can take us out again.
Well, we know you can, but just let us treat you, Max. I mean, that's the least we can do for putting you through all of this, okay?
We may not be
And
able
I'm sure that there are so many listeners that are like single and would love to go on a date with you. You sound lovely.
Yeah, a lot of gold diggers on the text
Yes.
board.
What was that last thing?
A lot of gold diggers. A lot of people know that you make money on our
This is
text
what I'm
board.
saying. It's just so hard.
No,
okay.
I didn't know that was sensitive.
Max, you know how a lot of relationships start. Like, you start off as friends. You have no idea how many people we've talked to where it's like, oh, I didn't really like him that way at first. He was kind of weird to me. But, like, the more I got to know him, the more I got to like him.
This is exactly what I mean. I think we really have a shot.
No! What are you doing? We were there, Jeffrey!
I'm sorry, Prince Charming's crying. What am I supposed to do? What do you think, Max? Can you at least give the friendship a shot?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just friends, Max. It's just friends, right? Right, Cinderella?
Yeah, just friends. Wink, wink.
Yes.
Yes.
Friends.
No,
Cinderella,
not wink, wink.
are you cool with this?
I'm ready. Friends all the way.
All right. Well, this has been a successful second date update, I think.
Kind of.
I feel like, Max, you still have your hopes up. I want you to not have those.
Yeah.
Okay?
You don't want me to have hope?
No, not like...
Why would you say something like that?
I'm not
Max.
trying to be mean.
Yeah, don't listen to Brooke, okay?
No, I'm trying to be a realist, okay?
Yeah, just be a realist and remember, when you wish upon a star,
Yeah.
it makes no difference who you are.
That's exactly what I think, too.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Oh my God.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
When desperation hits, people will do almost anything to get a date. A lot of dudes will sign up to take a class in order to meet a woman, like some sort of cooking class or a salsa dancing class or some sort of wine and painting night or something like that. Personally, I've always had my old fallback, the follow her around and take pictures from afar class, and then post them on social media and say that you two went on a date class. It's always worked very well for me. Well, Allison, who's on the phone to do a second date update right now, actually took a class to try to meet a dude, and I guess it worked because she met somebody, but now they're not calling her back. What's up, Allison?
Hi. Desperate, eh?
Yeah, you're actually desperate enough to
Desperate,
take
eh?
a class, huh?
Yeah. You didn't like your intro, Allison? Did it make you look good?
I'll take it.
Yeah, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. So, what kind of class did you take to meet a guy?
No, I don't want to say, but it was fly fishing.
Oh, that's
Fly
awesome.
fishing.
Oh.
That's
Is it cool?
Yeah, that's a cool class to take.
Well, I caught me one.
There you go, girl.
Did you do it by, like, throwing the hook into his mouth?
No, I actually kind of impressed him because I caught a fish.
Oh, sweet. It's romantic. Cool.
So how did you guys actually strike up a conversation in your class?
Well, it had a lot to do with the fact that I was doing probably the best out of the class, and I think that everybody was surprised because I'd never been fly fishing. It was kind of like a dare from my best friend because we were brainstorming ways to meet a guy for me because I'm chronically single.
Okay, so back to the whole desperate thing,
Yeah.
right? So you'd never done this before, but you beginner's luck, I guess?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I had done all the dating sites, and I was just so bored with it. And so, yeah, I tried something new.
That's a
Okay,
good idea.
and was this a guy that had caught your eye from the start of class, or was he someone who kind of grew on you?
Definitely the cutest of the bunch, tall, dark, and handsome.
Ooh,
You could
dang.
tell he was super outdoorsy.
And he approached you. He started the conversations and asked you out?
Yeah, he was like, well, maybe you can give me some pointers. He was really sweet about it. And then he kept flirting, and we wound up talking a lot after class when he asked me out.
Okay. And what'd you guys do for your date?
It's interesting because he asked me out on kind of a doozy of a date because he asked me to go camping, and this is like an overnight camping trip.
Whoa.
And so,
Wow, that sounds like more than a first date to me.
Yeah. I mean, was it with a group of people, or were you just going to go alone in the woods with a stranger?
alone in the woods with a stranger. Whoa. It was like I took a leap of faith, but I went.
So back to the desperation thing, right?
Oh, yes. I guess I'm a little desperate. I totally went with him.
Oh, that's crazy, man. I would not. I don't care who it was.
Really?
First time meeting a person, they invited me camping. No way.
Yeah. But you wouldn't go camping anyway.
No, well, definitely not. But I wouldn't spend the night with anybody in the woods for any reason. First time I met them.
Yeah. That is a lot of pressure. I mean, were you sharing a tent?
Same tent, different sleeping bags.
Okay.
That's
okay.
good.
And are you an outdoorsy person?
No.
Oh.
No, and I had faked it through my fishing class, and so I was a complete novice in the situation. I had gotten the Camping for Dummies book so that I wouldn't seem completely useless.
I just picture you spending thousands of dollars on camping gear so that you can, like, show up and look like you know what you're doing.
You know, you're not too far off.
All right, so did you fake it appropriately? Did he believe that you were a big outdoorsy lady? That sounds bad. That sounded bad. I don't mean like big in stature. I just mean like a big outdoorsy person.
I thought I did a pretty decent job of faking it, but he definitely handled the tent and the fire. I handled the s'more, so I can make a s'more.
Okay, good. Okay. So how was the overall camping experience with him?
I thought it was good. I thought it might get a little friskier than it did, because when he dropped me off, it was just a hug, you know. But
wait, you guys stayed in a tent and you guys didn't make it out?
No, we didn't make out.
Oh. Huh.
It was a hug at the end of the date kind of thing.
So you didn't do anything? You just went to bed in your tent?
I mean, we talked a lot. We talked until like 2 in the morning, and then he just kind of fell asleep.
Oh. Okay, were you disappointed?
A little, you know. I think every girl kind of wants to be kissed. But I also didn't want to be, you know, too easy. I didn't want to be like, oh, yeah, I'll go out to a tent with you. I didn't want to be that girl.
Oh, I still think that girl is more fun, but whatever.
Do you feel like he wasn't interested?
Well, now I do, because I haven't heard from him. But it was just such a big first date that I guess I expected at least a call, you know?
Right. So what do you think went wrong?
Maybe I snored. I don't know.
You just woke up drool on your pillow. There was no awkward moments for you guys?
I can't honestly think of anything except for maybe he is looking for someone who actually is outdoorsy, because I'm not.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Sounds great.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know, normally on these second date updates, when we talk about a woman faking it, it has a completely different meaning than today.
Yeah.
Because Allison, who's on the phone for a second date update today, faked it big time. She wasn't even intimate with the dude. Yeah. She faked that she's an outdoorsy lady just so she could go hang out with this guy. And she thinks the reason she's not getting a call back is because he saw through her little plan.
I still can't believe you only got a hug out of a whole camping extravaganza. That's all you got.
It baffles me, too. I mean, I was ready for just about anything.
Yeah.
Just about anything, unless it had to do with the outdoors, and then you had no idea how to handle it. If you missed the first part, Allison went camping with this guy a whole night. They slept in the same tent, didn't do anything, didn't even make out.
Oh, don't remind me.
See?
All right.
Maybe you should have taken charge and made the first move. Maybe that's where you went wrong.
Ew.
Okay.
Okay.
That is really, it's good in women empowerment there.
Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now, Allison, see if we can get him on the phone and find out what went wrong, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Dylan, please?
Yes, Steve.
Hey, Dylan, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From what?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
No idea?
I don't really listen to the radio.
Okay.
Not obvious
well,
at all.
We are a morning radio show program, and one of your friends listened and actually emailed us about you.
One of my friends?
Well, somebody that you know emailed the show and wanted us to get a hold of you.
Who? I can't think of any of my friends that would email a radio show.
Well,
Oh my God, you sound disgusted at even the thought of them tuning into us.
her name is Allison, and you guys went on a little camping trip recently.
Okay.
Okay. Well, Allison emailed us and told us about how she met you and how you guys went on a little camping date. But now she says you're not getting back to her, and she's wondering why. So she thought maybe we could help and figure it out.
She wants you to help her figure out why I'm not calling her back. Am I getting this right?
Yes. It's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. So is there any information that you can give us so that we can tell Allison why you don't want to see her again?
Why don't I want to date her?
Yeah.
I don't know, like tons of reasons.
There's
tons of reasons?
Yeah, I mean, like, what do you want, like specifics?
Yeah, I would love a few. If there's tons, I don't know if we have time for that, but maybe like the top 3 things you didn't like about her.
And how do you go from like inviting a girl on an overnight camping trip to having multiple reasons that you don't like her?
I think it was just a bad idea. Like, you should probably know somebody before you go on a camping trip with them, so lesson learned.
Yeah, that was my first thought. I was kind of surprised that you asked a girl to go camping with you that you didn't even know.
So were my buddies.
All right. So what was so bad about it, though?
Well, I camp a lot. You know, I'm into, like, bushcraft and being out in the woods. Like, that's my thing.
Right.
And she's kind of led on like she was an outdoorsy kind of girl and that she was into it. But, no, she's a city girl. I mean, I don't think she'd ever been camping before in her life.
So you were grossed out that she couldn't carry a 50-pound pack up into the woods and survive for a couple days.
No, it's not about that. It's not about how tough you are or how strong you are. It's more about just like the ease with which you can get into nature, and that just never happened for her.
The ease of how you can get into nature.
That's hard for Jubal to understand.
Yeah, it's just an interesting way to say it. What do you mean by the ease of how you can get into nature?
So, like, there's no cell phone service, right?
Right.
It's like that's the point, to be kind of cut off.
Yeah, and I've been thinking about that. Why don't they put towers up there where people camp?
God.
They should have some towers up there, don't you think?
I mean, you're joking about it, but that's the thing. Like, she could not deal with being cut off. Like, the second we got there, she's got her cell phone out. She's taking pictures, which is fine, but then she's just complaining the whole time that she can't post any of the pictures to her Instagram.
Yeah. I could see where that would be a little obnoxious. Did you address it with her? Like, hey, that's kind of the point of why we're out here.
I mean, at first, you know, I kind of tried to play along and be like, yeah, well, you know, that's sort of the point. But she's kept going on about it. Finally, I just shut down. I was like, all right, she's just going to complain about it, and I'm just going to keep 7 to 10 out.
Yeah. All right, so was her not liking the fact that you didn't have cell service the first thing that tipped you off, that she wasn't really as outdoorsy as she pretended to be?
Yeah, I mean, like, she was scared to go to the bathroom. It was like one of the biggest things. You know, like, there are no bathrooms at the campground. So, you know, if you have to use the bathroom, you go about 100 yards away from the campsite. That's like safe camping, you know, to keep the bears away. You don't want animals to know that you're there.
Yeah, you dig a hole if you have to. I get it.
But she wouldn't do it.
What?
Oh.
She went out there, and she would come back and be like, I can't do it. I'm too scared.
What would
So I
she
like the whole time she tells you she's an outdoorsy person, and then she has to go to the bathroom outdoors. It's like, no, I'm scared.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I mean, this happened like 2 or 3 times, and by the time, you know, night fell, I felt sorry for her. I had to drive her to a McDonald's 30 minutes away.
Shut up.
So you had to drive her half an hour so she could use the bathroom.
Man.
And anyone should be more scared about a McDonald's bathroom than peeing in nature.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it was too much. That's not what camping's all about, you know?
So did you at any point think that maybe you guys should wrap it up instead of staying the night?
I mean, I did, but we were already there, and I didn't want to be rude. So, you know, eventually I just faked falling asleep so I wouldn't have to talk to her anymore.
Wow. That's kind of
That
mean.
sucks. So,
What?
I faked falling asleep so I wouldn't have to talk to her.
Dylan, you don't even realize it, but right now you're actually talking to her.
Who?
Allison. She's on the other line listening, and she's the one that just said you did what?
Oh, my God. You didn't tell me she was going to be on the phone.
Well, I was about to tell you she was on the phone, and then she just decided to pipe up. So, sorry, she's on the phone.
Dylan, you seriously faked falling asleep so that you wouldn't have to talk to me? You really did that? Oh, that hurts my feelings so much.
Well, I wasn't going to say it to your face. I kind of got bamboozled.
Yeah. But you did stay up till 2 in the morning, Dylan.
I only stayed up till 2 o'clock in the morning because I had to drive her to McDonald's like 3 times.
Oh!
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what's out there in the woods. If there's like cobras or coyotes, I didn't want to get hurt.
Do you guys hear this? Do you guys hear what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
She is not outdoorsy at all. Like, this is not the girl I'm looking for.
I don't know. It sounds like it to me. Those cobras in the woods can be scary, dude.
Well, they told us in our fishing class that we had to be alert to wildlife and stuff, and so that's what I was doing. I was just being careful.
I mean, but you can be alert to wildlife and still go to the bathroom in the forest. It's not like those things are not mutually exclusive.
I mean, I'm a girl, so there's squatting, and I had pants on, and how do you do that? And then there's splattering, and no.
It's really easy.
See, Dylan,
actually.
she sounds outdoorsy. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is what I'm talking about. Like, why did you tell me that you were outdoorsy if you're scared to go to the bathroom outside?
Dylan, I never told you that I was outdoorsy. I just honestly took a fly fishing class to meet somebody cool, and I thought that I did. I never told you I was outdoorsy. You just assumed, so.
Oh, my God. Well, maybe you should take an Instagram class, and then you could meet other guys at Instagram.
You know what? I had a good time. And I wanted to show my friends on Instagram that I had a good time, and I actually did because I got an internet connection at McDonald's, so now I got to delete that because you're mean.
I'm happy for you.
Allison, but you can kind of see what he's saying. Like, if you're not into the outdoors, then maybe fly fishing classes aren't probably.
That I tried. You know, I really did.
But did you like it?
I liked him, and I tried, and that's all I can do. And it's obviously not going to happen.
Dylan, that's true. She did try, so why not give it another shot? Would you go out on a second date with Allison? We will pay for it.
No. Thank you, but no.
You could have hesitated a little bit on that.
Wow.
Acted like you didn't care.
I'm sorry, man. It's just, I want to be with someone who loves being in nature, and it's clear that she does not like it. I mean, she's scared of it, okay? Like, she's scared of the thing that I like to do.
I'll pee in the woods. God.
Like right now, Allison?
Fine, I'll go.
Whenever.
I feel like she has to prove it. I don't know.
Maybe she should Instagram it.
Dylan, she said she would pee in the woods for you if you'd go out with her again.
That is pretty romantic.
How about this? If she sends me an Instagram photo of her peeing in the woods, I'll go on a second date with her.
No.
All right. Allison, Instagram proof that you're peeing in the woods for a second date with Dylan. Will you do it?
I think I'm just going to pass. But it was nice meeting you, Dylan.
What about if you want Instagram at Facebook Live?
There's options.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592. It says, I can't believe they didn't go out on a second date. It sounds like they had so much in common.
Right? They really did.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Allison wanted to call this dude named Dylan. She said that she was an outdoorsy gal when she wasn't at all, because he's the dude that likes the great outdoors, camping, hiking, all that stuff that just sends shivers down my spine whenever I talk about it. But he wasn't calling her back because she refused to go to the bathroom outside. So that's what you do when you camp. You go in a bucket or dig a hole, or I don't know.
You just find a spot.
I don't know what you do. I've heard rumors.
It's harder when you're a girl, though. You know,
Oh, definitely. But is
the
it hard
aiming
enough?
is hard. I mean, there's splatter that comes back at you.
It's a lot
good.
harder. Yeah, that's one of the perks of being a dude is you can go to the bathroom anywhere.
But still, it's not hard enough where you have to make somebody drive 30 minutes multiple times away from the campsite.
That's why he wasn't calling back, because he actually had to drive her somewhere to use the bathroom every single time. So he didn't like that. And she talked to him and was like, well, I'll be down if you go out with me again. I'll use the bathroom outside. Trust me. And then by the end of the conversation, he was being such a D-bag about it that she was like, no, I don't want to go out with you anymore.
I thought he was super judgy. Like she was saying, I never said I was outdoorsy. I just took a class that happens to be outdoorsy.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
No one told her about the bathrooms. I mean, really, she could buy one of those bumper dumpers.
What?
What's a bumper dumper?
It's like this, if people camp, you put it on your bumper, and it's like a little toilet seat thing.
What? Oh, really?
Yeah, so like for girls, then you don't have to worry about the squatting.
I would even use
I know.
that. I would squat.
You just changed my world.
You guys would do that down in the parking garage.
Yeah. I drive all the time.
Yeah.
I do stand-up comedy, and so does Jose. We have to drive to gigs and things like that, and like I have to pull over every 5 seconds on the freeway.
Yeah.
I might if I need a bumper dumper. Okay.
You really do.
Screw the second date update. If you have, send a bumper dumper in. I'll promote it on my social media, everything. I need a bumper dumper right now. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. If you're not aware, Super Bowl is coming up. Big weekend, the biggest sporting event in the world happening this weekend, and there's always those crazy prop bets that they have for the Super Bowl, like the weird things that you can bet on. Yeah. Well, we have a list of the craziest prop bets for the Super Bowl right now, things that can make you a lot of money. They probably won't make you a lot of money because they're all weird bets. And, of course, we'll make our own bet here on the show. That's coming up at 8:10. Also, Jubal Pays Your Bills is still on, so on the 10, 610, 710, 810, and 910. If you hear me call out your name, I will pay your bill. Another one coming up in just a few minutes at 8:10.
Moving 92.5.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Today, a listener named Patrick is on the phone to do a second date update. He sent us an email that said he doesn't go out with a lot of girls. So he's really hoping that he can get another date
Oh, I already like him.
with Vicky. I guess that's the girl that he went out with, or maybe it's just somebody else, but that's the name he mentioned in his email. Patrick, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How are you guys?
Pretty good.
He's
Sounds
paid.
like we're doing better than you are.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Quite the intro,
I didn't mean to just punch you in the gut right away there.
I think you had already punched him, and then you punched him again with that second one.
Welcome to the show, Patrick.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem. So your email said that you're really excited about this girl because you don't go out on a lot of dates.
Well, I go on dates. It's just they're few and far between. There's been 3 in the past couple of years.
Oh, now
3 in the past couple of years is not a bad ratio.
Hey, come on. That may be by your choice, right, Patrick? You're just really picky. Is that it?
Not so much that I'm picky. I'll pretty much go out with anyone. It's just I'm not very good at conversations.
Oh, all right. So you clam up a little bit when it comes to going on dates.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Well, if you have trouble talking to people, then how'd the conversation go on your date?
It actually went surprisingly well.
Really?
I have an icebreaker that I bring with me, and I use it on this date with Vicky.
That you bring with you. Icebreaker. You're not bringing an ice pick on dates. That could be scary.
Well, no, it's not an actual icebreaker. It doesn't break ice.
Oh, that's good.
What I did was I set up just, a casual restaurant date, and I brought my potted plant.
You what?
I said I brought my potted plant with me.
Like an actual indoor plant you brought with you?
Yeah, just like a succulent,
So it's a small plant.
What is that?
Yeah, and just plop it down there on the table, and it's the only table that has a plant on it, and girls always ask about it.
Okay,
All right,
because
so
why wouldn't you?
Do you always bring a potted plant with you on your dates?
Yeah, I've actually found for the past 3 that it's worked really, really well.
No, it hasn't, Patrick, because you've only had 3 dates in a couple years, and you're on the phone with us.
Right, but every date that I brought the plant on, the girl laughs, and that takes the focus away from me. So it gets rid of my anxiety about the date, and it just lets us kind of, as I said before, break the ice.
I will say, at first, I was pretty judgy, but when you paint it like that, the plant sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Kind of works.
It really works. We talk about watering it, playing music to the plant, pruning it, and like how the greenness in the room just brings out a happier mood for people. We end up talking about the plant for the entire date.
Okay, so it's sort of like you bring your own wingman, except your wingman is a plant.
Oh, good analogy.
Yeah, you could say it's like a wingman, but I think it's much better than a wingman because it allows me then to control the conversation and there's no blocking going on from the plant.
Yeah, that's true.
true.
And when you wait, though, they're going to develop someday and they're going to be able to steal your girl. You never know.
I hope not.
I mean, the plant sounds great in the initial, break the ice moment, but when you say that you talked about it the entire time, was she able to learn about who you were as well?
Yeah, so like as we're talking about plants and plant facts, I get to put in little bits of information about myself in there, and as it relates to the conversation, that's when I can talk about myself.
So you're like, you know who else loves water?
Yeah.
This guy. Can't get enough.
Yeah, I mean, more or less.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. How did it work then? So the date, you guys obviously had a conversation a lot about the plant, but what happened at the end of the date?
Well, at the end of the date, I decided to just, I kept the whole plant thing going, and I ordered an Uber, and I put the plant in initially as a joke, and like tucked it in, put a seatbelt on it, whispered to the plant, and then I said to her, "Oh well, time for the plant to go home," and she laughed. She thought it was funny.
Oh, that's awesome.
It is funny.
But then I was like, "Oh, if the plant goes, I have to go too." So, and that's kind of how I wrapped it up.
All right.
Okay.
Did she seem like she wanted to hang out longer without the plant?
I don't know. It was really difficult to read her towards the end, but she did give me a hug. So
That's
that
good.
was a big thumbs up there.
Yeah.
She gave you a hug. Well, what I'm thinking is she might not be calling you back because maybe she was hoping you would have made that joke about the plant going home, and you two could have still hung out the rest of the night. But instead, you were like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here too," and then left.
I hope that's not the case. Like, if that's so, then I guess the plant did end up blocking me.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
That plant's not going to get water for a week now.
And how long has it been since you heard from her?
Well, I was texting her last week. She'll respond if I say, like, "Hi, how are you? How's your day going?" But if I ask her if she wants to go on another date, she doesn't respond.
All right, that's a bad sign.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Great. Sounds great. Thank you.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We're right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Patrick is on the phone. And I'm really surprised that Patrick is not getting a call back from the girl he went out with. Her name is Vicky. Because on his first date, he gave her the old green thumb. That's right.
What girl can resist?
For all you perverts out there that are thinking about what the green thumb could be, you're exactly right.
No!
He gave her a plant. Well, he didn't actually give it to her. He brought a plant on his first date because Patrick says that he's not the best conversationalist when it comes to the ladies, and he gets a little nervous, so he brings a plant along with him as an icebreaker. Then they can start talking about the plant, and hopefully it leads to other things.
Patrick, you are a sweet underdog in this story, and I really, really hope that there is a reasonable explanation for her not calling you back.
Well, I hope so too. Thank you
Yeah.
for one person being on my side.
I'm on your side completely, man. I really want you to get another date with her.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure out why she's not calling you back, okay?
Super.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Vicky, please?
This is she. Who's speaking?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
I'm sorry. Who is it?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. Does that mean anything to you?
Like the radio?
Yeah, kind of like it.
Or exactly like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you heard of our show before?
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
I'm really confused right now.
Well, let me help you out. We recently got an email from one of our listeners, and it was about you.
Whoa.
That's
Okay.
You,
probably the appropriate response.
You went out on a date with a dude named Patrick a little while ago.
Oh, gosh.
Come on, Patrick the plant guy.
I know, Pap.
Okay, well, Patrick emailed us because he said he really enjoyed your date, but now you're not calling him
no.
back. So he thought maybe we could get you on the phone and find out what went wrong.
Wow, okay.
I'm hoping that you just have like a reasonable excuse. Like, you've been out of town for work. Patrick was a great guy. You're ready to give him another shot.
Not quite.
Oh, really?
So what'd you think of Patrick?
He was really nice. I mean, he's pretty awkward, but he means well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are positives.
So nice overall, though.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Can I tell you what he told us about your date, and then you see if you agree?
Please.
Okay. So he said that when you guys went out, he took a plant along with him.
Mm-hmm.
And he does that so he can have an icebreaker to start a conversation.
He said that it made you laugh. Like, I mean, who wouldn't laugh at that situation?
I was laughing, but I think it was for a different reason than he thought.
What do you
Like
mean?
you were laughing at him and not with him?
Well, you're not going to believe this, but this is not the first time this year that I go out with a dude who brings a plant.
What? You've gone out with a plant guy before Patrick the plant guy?
I know. It's totally unbelievable, but it's true.
Where are you meeting these men? In like an arboretum or something, or a greenhouse?
No, I was completely shocked, and then I realized what was going on.
Why you must be putting some sort of bring a plant on the date vibe out. I don't know.
What was going on?
So after the first time that happened to me, I was really weirded out, and then I thought, well, that guy's just a creep. So I didn't think about it any further. But then after Patrick did it too, I was like, something's going on. I got to figure it out.
Yeah, what's this horrible trend of dudes taking plants on dates?
So after I went out with Patrick, I got home and I Googled it. And sure enough, I found it on a dating blog. I guess it's a way for guys to break the ice when they're out with a girl.
Really? Wow. It's like a self-help type thing?
Yeah, I mean, this is for guys who really have trouble talking to women, who get like sweaty hands, and I guess it's supposed to help.
That's so sweet, though.
So now there's a new trend among guys that I haven't heard of yet of bringing plants with you so that you can talk to your date.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and he even used some of the suggested moves that I read. So I think that's when I was like, okay, no.
What are the suggested... Wait, you have to tell me what the suggested moves are.
Well, one of them that I read was to order a beer for the plant and then pour it in. And sure enough, he did.
So he's stealing all of his moves from this dating blog.
So good, though.
I mean, it just wasn't original, and I
Yeah.
just wanted him to be himself.
And you run the risk of getting that plant hammered, and we know how mouthy they can be when they're drunk.
Handsy, too.
Overall, it was just kind of disappointing because I want to get to know someone for who they are and not someone who's just putting on an act.
Yeah, but
Right.
you gotta give him some credit. It wasn't like an act to get you in bed. It was an act to break his own weird anxiety stuff.
I mean, how do you know that he didn't want to get me in bed with the plan?
Well,
Or was it an eggplant that he took with him? Because if it was,
Dude,
that means business.
that would have been amazing.
I just thought it was really weird.
Yeah, it is really weird. It's weird that you went out with two guys who
It
did
is.
this.
Two plant guys.
Lucky me.
Yeah, and it's even weirder that one of those guys is actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you. And that guy is Patrick.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Hey, Vicky.
Oh, no, come on.
So you figured me out, huh?
I sure did.
I mean, you know why I did it. Just anxiety gets to me, especially being on a date with someone as beautiful as yourself.
Aww.
Aw.
Well, that's nice.
Come on.
That's really nice, but I just wish you could have been more genuine instead of following instructions from a blog.
Well, as a matter of fact, the blog did say to use a different type of plant, and I just went with the one that I felt comfortable with.
Oh, look at that. The comfortable plant.
Yeah, so he put his own spin on it, Vicky.
I mean, it's not the type of plant, it's just the plant.
See what's going on here? We're still talking about the plant, Vicky, just like the date.
Oh, you are smooth, Patrick.
Right, and that was the problem, that I wanted to get to know you, not the plant.
Right, and getting to know me takes a while. I'm, a complex person.
Oh my God.
You guys are laughing, but I'm a complex person, and I do enjoy plants. I have plenty of plants around my house, and you know what? It eases my anxiety, it eases my tensions, and provides fresh air for my home.
There you go.
See, look at that.
Hey, Vicky, Patrick is a complex person. Would you like to go out with him again for a second date and get to explore all of his complexities? We will pay for it. We'll pay for a second date.
I feel like you should really give him a second chance. Like, he understands that you were uncomfortable with the plant. You want to see who he is.
I don't know, I just feel like if Patrick could talk to me about him or I instead of the plant, then maybe that would be...
Well, Vicky, I'm going to jump in here because, look, I hear you and you want to converse. So something you didn't learn about me on the date is that I'm actually a pro yo-yoer.
Wow. Dude, that is like, it's almost like a celebrity.
Is that for real, Patrick?
Yeah, I've been doing it for over 16 years now, and I've got tricks that I do myself that nobody else does.
There you go, Vicky. That's something interesting. A pro yo-yoer.
That's just not really a big turn on for me.
What are you talking about? Walk the dog? Hello.
Oh, walking the dog is old school. My tricks are so much better than that.
Come on, Vicky. A pro yo-yoer who needs a plant in order to start a conversation. You're telling me that you're not turned on because I've got to take a shower.
You know what they say about a man who can handle a yo-yo, Vicky?
And I don't, actually. I feel like if this, then what else? What other weird thing is going to pop up?
Vicky, the one other thing that you need to know about me is that I really genuinely like you. 100% really do. I promise. It's not a lie.
I don't think I can do it.
Oh, man. Vicky, that was so heartfelt.
Dude, give up, Patrick. It's not going to happen. You've tried your best.
Okay.
All right. Well, that was easy. Patrick, time to move on, I guess. And Vicky, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
At least you have a cool story to tell about your date. Patrick, next time, don't give up the fight so quick, man.
Okay.
All right. Work in progress.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592. It says, honestly, I think it's less weird that he thought to bring a plant on his date because he found it on a dating website. I just thought he had an obsession with plants. And so I would have gone out with him after I found that out.
Yeah.
Talking about today's second date update. That was taped while Brooke was still here. Jackie is in studio filling in while Brooke's out on maternity leave. But Patrick wanted to call a girl named Vicky who wasn't calling him back after their date. The reason that she wasn't calling him back was because... well, it wasn't because he brought a plant on the date. So he brought a plant on the date as a conversation starter, and he spent the whole time talking about the plant, and he thought that's why she wasn't calling back.
He's a nervous guy.
But
so.
she had actually had that happen to her before.
What?
Because apparently it's on some dating website, and dudes have been bringing plants on dates as conversation starters. So that wasn't the weirdest part, but it was just the fact that he was like awkward and couldn't have a conversation and just kind of talked about the plant the whole time.
Yeah.
And
His
she
voice
thought,
is really soothing, too. It kind of made me... I would have fallen asleep, I think, on the date.
yeah, she thought maybe he didn't have a lot to offer other than just being awkward. Yeah. But he did say that he is a yo-yo player. Professional yo-yoer, right? Yo-yo player is probably not the right word. I probably offended a lot of yo-yoers out there, but like a pro yo-yoer. So,
do you guys get what it's like to be? Well, I mean, I guess you guys do get what it's like to be single. It's horrible. It is horrible to be single with these kind of people out there.
You got to resort to all kinds of things.
This is what you get. This is your dating pool.
This is what's left. The plant yo-yo people.
And remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
Jubal.
You know, at this point, we've done so many second date updates. We've basically heard every type of date you could possibly imagine.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm.
We've heard restaurant dates, hot air balloon dates, drunk dates, sober dates, dates that only happened in someone's dream. And they didn't realize it till we called the other person and she found out, oh, wait, that's right. It was all a figment of my imagination.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Do you want to go out anyway?
We've done everything.
Well, today we have a caller who did something that we haven't heard yet.
I don't believe you.
I don't either.
Sorry,
I'm very skeptical right
now. Her
now.
name's Nina, and she's the first person that we've spoken to who's gone on an actual Zoom date.
Oh, yeah, we haven't done a Zoom date yet.
No, not with a second date update.
A virtual date.
Yeah, so Nina, who'd you Zoom with?
I Zoomed with Evan.
Is this your first ever Zoom date, too?
It was like my second one.
Oh, okay. You're well versed.
Yeah. This is great. I feel like I'm meeting an astronaut. Like,
yeah.
Wow. Like, this is crazy.
So tell us how you met Evan.
I met Evan because he accepted me. You know how Facebook has that thing of like people you might know. And
People actually use that?
I use it daily.
People
You
use
do?
that.
Oh.
Because at least you can see the mutual friends, and then if someone is interested, you can ask your mutual friend, like, hey, do you really know this person?
I feel like every time it suggests something to me, it's like some friend of like my mom.
Oh,
And I'm like, I don't know. I don't
That's
really
how
feel like I need to
Facebook
get to know
is,
them.
yeah.
So happy my parents aren't on Facebook.
So wait, how did you guys strike up a conversation? He just messaged you? I'm sorry.
Yeah. So he just messaged me and he was like, I just wanted to say hi. I saw some pictures of the beach and he really liked going to the beach too. So I was like, I enjoy going out there.
Yeah, he's like, I like seeing you in your bikini.
It was like actually the beach.
All right. So he passed the Facebook test. How did the Zoom call go?
So at first it started off really well. So he had the idea of ordering food from the same restaurant and just Uber Eats and stuff like that. So I thought that was cute.
That is
And
cute. So
then
it's like you guys are at the same restaurant, even though you're in your own houses. At least you're sharing the same food.
And it's like 3 times as expensive as going to a normal restaurant.
That's how you know he's got money.
Well, he bought it. So I was like, okay, this is kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's smart.
And then he was like, let's put on this playlist. And then we just like literally had on like the same music. And it was like, it's going to sound super cheesy, but it was cute. It was like a little French cafe thing.
Yeah.
This guy's taking all my moves. Well, in my head.
I will say...
If you could get a Zoom date.
Yeah, I literally planned this out for somebody once, I thought, and she canceled.
It sounds like he's done this before. Like he's not new to the Zoom date.
And I liked them. There were some internet issues. So it was like sometimes it was like a little awkward.
Yeah.
Because they were like, what? Like, I didn't hear what you were saying.
Yeah, the audio cuts out on Zoom.
Yeah. I mean, first dates are awkward in themselves, but then when you can hardly hear the other person and there's music playing in the background, that's weird.
Well, and it's like you can't read each other's body language. I mean, were you able to get some sort of like tell on his vibe or if he was into you or not?
Evan, he was cool because he would like listen when I said something and then answered.
You guys, I know that sounds like a really low bar, but it is really hard for men and other people to hit. But I mean, it's a really easy way to see who a person is pretty quickly, right? Because it's pretty right in front of you if you're only able to talk.
No, and Evan, he just looked pretty normal from what I was gathering, so I was just going for that.
Okay.
So,
I mean, glowing reviews.
Yeah, how did it end?
This is the weird part that I was not expecting.
Oh, no.
We were talking about paddleboarding because I was telling him that I wanted to go out there. And all of a sudden he stops and looks down and he's just like, I got to go in a few minutes.
So wait, was he looking down at his phone or did he just look down naturally ashamed of something?
I mean, he was on his laptop, so I'm assuming it was his phone, but he just when you have that look in your face, oh crap.
See, I can't swim, so I would be like, oh crap.
Oh, that's why you had brought up the ashamed part. I was like, why are people looking down ashamed?
I can't do that.
He had a bad experience with a paddleboard in his past.
Yeah,
like a paddleboard snuck into his room one night and touched him.
What? Oh my, we are so far off right now.
I hear a lot of paddleboard stories like that. So
what did you think it was? Why did he have to go so quick?
I don't know. We didn't even get to dessert, and I'm a sucker for chocolate cake, and we had finished my meal. I said, okay, bye.
We have one more course.
I think the obvious question in this situation is, were you wearing pants? Because that can really affect how the date goes.
You know what? I'm gonna say no because I was wearing a dress.
Trick question.
Well,
and it's a Zoom call.
Wouldn't a guy stay on the line if you weren't wearing pants? That wouldn't make a guy look down in shame and leave.
I don't know. It depends on what was happening down below that screen for him. He's like, I gotta go.
Oh, below his screen. I see.
So who knows?
Oh, yeah, I don't know that.
What do you think it is?
I'm hoping he's not one of those guys that are cheating on their wife or girlfriend.
Oh.
And got a text honey, I'm on my way home. And then it was okay, gotta go.
Okay. Dude, and it'd be so easy to do on a Zoom call.
Sure.
And you wouldn't feel that guilty. Well, I didn't do anything, right?
Okay.
That would be the excuse.
Okay, so you're the type of woman that wants a guy to be loyal and still single.
Judgy.
She does have pretty big demands.
Oh God, okay.
I mean, that bar is so low right now.
Well, let's see if we can push it down just a little bit lower. We're gonna play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Evan for you, and we'll try and get you a second date update. Okay?
Okay.
All right, hold on. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, one of our listeners named Nina met a guy named Evan over Facebook. And apparently Evan checks all her boxes. He's got a mouth that he can talk out of. He's got ears that he can listen with. 2 of them, actually.
And he uses them.
Yeah, a lot of guys just have the one and they don't even use it. But this guy has both ears, knows how to listen.
Do you know how many ladies are turned on right now?
I know.
Just you saying this.
Plus, he's got decent but still kind of spotty Wi-Fi in his apartment.
What is this, Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah.
He's a real charmer. So, Nina and Evan were enjoying a nice Zoom date together. Yeah. Then at a certain point, Evan had this shocked expression come over his face. He looked down and said he had to get going. She doesn't know why. But ever since then, Evan seems to be kind of avoiding her. And that's why we're stepping in to help. All that sound right, Nina?
Yep. That's about right.
You know, how are you feeling going into this? Because, I mean, you found a guy who listens to you. That feels like there's a lot on the line right now.
That's it.
I mean, I'll take what I can get.
Are you nervous? Are you excited? What do you think?
I'm nervous. I don't know what happened. I'm hoping he's not like married with 3 kids. I don't know.
Yeah. It does sound too good to be true. The way
Does.
Jeff described him, there's got to be something wrong with him.
But I do think I'll take what I could get should be the new slogan for some dating app out there. Maybe it should be for Plenty of Fish or something. Like, I'll take what I can get. All right, Nina. Are you ready to call Evan?
Yes.
All right. We'll take...
wait, are we zooming him?
No. No. We're gonna take what we can get right now. We're gonna call Evan. All right.
That really is a good name.
I'm gonna dial the phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Evan, please?
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, Evan. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a second to talk with us?
I'm sorry, what is this about?
This is about your dating life. Because apparently you do it really well. A lot better than most guys do.
That's actually true. He's not being facetious.
I'm sorry, how do you know this?
That is a good question. It's true. Maybe I should clarify. One of our listeners reached out to us to get a hold of you. You went on a Zoom date with her and she had a really good time. Her name is Nina.
Okay.
Oh, that's not a good noise.
That is not a good sign. It sounded like an awesome Zoom date.
She told us about the date, and she says that it was really, really fun, that you guys ordered some food together, you played some romantic music over the video chat, and you spoke. She was blown away that you could speak and listen.
Yeah, together.
So she's confused why you're avoiding her.
Yeah, she seemed cool, so I wanted to do a nice job, make it a nice time and not just like a blank background.
Yeah, I was impressed. I mean, I felt like you put in the extra effort, and it would take a lot to like get the 2 Uber drivers to deliver the food at the same time, to do 2 different locations. Like, you put in some work for this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it wasn't that much work. You're building it up like I orchestrated some whole thing. I don't know. I mean, it was pretty easy. It wasn't a big deal.
Don't downplay it, man.
I think you got to remember, Evan, the bar is very low in dating these days.
Any effort is a lot of effort at this point.
You're basically the George Clooney of Zoom calls.
Okay, well,
that's exactly what George would have said, too.
Isn't he handsome?
Yeah, so nonchalant. So anyway, what's the deal? Like, why aren't you calling her back? Because she really likes you.
Yeah, well, I had a nice time, but it's just clear that she's hiding things.
That she's hiding things? She feels like you're hiding things.
What? Wait, what do you mean she feels like I'm hiding things?
Well, she said the phone call ended abruptly, and you had this weird look on your face, and she didn't know what made you so concerned.
Okay, so we're like talking, we're having a nice time. I can't remember what we were talking about exactly. It was like the beach or like paddleboarding or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I look up at the screen, and right behind her, a naked dude walks through the frame.
What?
Whoa.
What?
Yeah.
And you didn't say, like, who's the naked dude? You just nonchalantly was like, I've got to go?
Oh, wow.
I don't know. I didn't really know what to do. And the thing is that, like, it happened twice.
What?
No.
Are you sure you weren't, like, seeing something else?
Wait, twice as in 2 separate naked dudes or the same naked dude twice?
I wasn't looking too closely, but it seems like it was the same naked dude.
Okay.
I'm trying to get a visual of it. Was it like directly behind her, or was it way, way off in the distance in the background?
Dudes don't matter, Jeff.
Describe what he looks like in great detail.
Look, I've tried to block it from my memory, so I don't really remember.
Good.
He was, relatively close, and he walked by. He was like holding a jar of peanut butter or something.
What?
I don't really know.
What just happened, or what was he going to do?
What is?
Oh my God! Wait,
Wow.
she say anything about random naked guy?
It seems like she was either like very comfortable with it or had no idea what was going on.
Why wouldn't you bring it to her attention? Why wouldn't you ask, like, who's the naked guy in the background?
Yeah.
Look, I was on a Zoom call on a first date. I'm not going to, ask that. I'm not going to, point behind her and be like, who's that naked guy?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. My curiosity would be killing me.
No, I'm with you. It's like, well, there's a naked guy. Never mind.
No, I need to know.
Yeah, I want to know.
I feel you, bro.
I mean, maybe we should just ask Nina who that was right now. Because she's been on the other line listening, and she actually wants to talk to you, Evan.
She's on the other line.
Yeah, sorry. I should have mentioned that earlier. Nina?
What? You're laughing?
Oh, that's messed up. She's
Why
laughing.
are you laughing?
This is awesome. This is terrible.
Who's the naked guy, Nina?
Oh my God! Hold on, I can't breathe. Hold on.
Oh my God. What answer could it be that's so funny? Even if it was her dad or her brother, why are they
I'm
naked?
tearing up. Oh, this is great.
Can you explain what's going on?
Okay. My parents have been staying with me.
Don't tell me that was your dad. Do not tell me that was your dad.
So after they retired, all they have been doing is traveling. So they have spent most of the winter in Europe and summer and stuff like that. So they got into this thing of just being free. It was their midlife crisis thing. So when I'm not in the room, they will walk around naked and they'll go to nudist colonies and they have friends, whatever, and they're really into it.
So now your dad just runs amok naked and you don't even care?
Well, it's an American thing, I feel, to be very tabooish about that. But if you go to any European country, you will find people on the beach topless.
So there you go, Evan. It's her dad. Does that make you feel better?
Dad, you're telling me that your dad was walking naked through your Zoom call? That's I'm
okay.
sorry.
I didn't know you could literally see down the hole. My house is pretty big. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
I'm speechless.
Evan, this isn't necessarily a bad thing, okay? She's close with her family, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Really
they may need to work on some boundaries, right? If you were to end up dating her.
My parents don't live with me. They don't live with me, okay? They were visiting.
But yeah, and she's a real free, liberated spirit, which is a fun person to date. I'm just saying, Evan.
Hey.
Okay, you guys are just believing her, but how do you know that she's telling the truth? I've only been on one Zoom date with her. I haven't even seen her in person. I don't know. I just feel like I'm getting set up here. I feel really uncomfortable.
Honestly, if it's a large, old, white guy, that was my dad. I don't know what else to tell you. It's not something that, my parents are at that point, they're older. They had me when they were older, so they will do whatever the hell they want.
All right, well, maybe the answer to this is for you guys to do one more Zoom date. And then we have Nina, you bring your dad back on, totally naked.
Oh my God, he
Make
would
sure you
love
have the
it.
peanut butter jar around just to make sure that we can get a perfect comparison. And then Evan will be able to tell for certain whether or not it really was your dad the last time.
That is so not
My dad has a sick sense of humor. He would totally do it.
I mean, if you're willing to do that, we will pay for the peanut butter.
Come on, Evan. I think you should say yes. Honestly, she has such a good sense of humor.
If she promises not to do the naked dad thing again, then
no.
Yeah, I'll do a second Zoom date.
Okay, that's good.
All right.
This is where dating's at. If you promise not to do the naked dad thing again,
With
we're
the peanut
cool.
butter.
We're cool.
Oh my God.
There you go. Congratulations, Nina. You got a second date.
Oh my God.
I'll make sure my dad wears pants.
Okay, yeah.
And make sure, let's get your mom naked on the next Zoom call, okay? We want the whole family.
No.
Oh, no, thank you.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Weekdays 6 till 10.
104.9 Virgin Radio.
For today's second date, a dude named Ryan is on the phone, and he went out with a girl named Lisa, and she's not talking to him after their date, which is standard for a second date. But apparently, according to his email, she wasn't even talking to him on the date. So I don't even know why he wants to call her, but we'll find out. What's up, Ryan? How are you?
Hey, guys. I'm doing all right. How about you?
That she's not like mute or anything, right?
She's not mute.
Okay.
Your email said that it was kind of an awkward date for you?
Yeah, it was all set up to be perfect, but it just turned out a lot worse than I planned it to be.
How did it get set up?
Me and Lisa, we met, on dating app. I believe it was Bumble.
Okay.
And she'd been telling me about how she had a stressful work week, and I just felt like the perfect thing to do would be a massage, Who doesn't like a massage?
Right.
Wait, are you guys in the same room getting massaged, or is it separate massages?
Kind of intimate.
Well, I hadn't done it before, but I kind of pictured it like kind of the same room, music, the scents or whatever, the smells and I don't know, clothes kind of coming off, maybe kind of romantic in that way, you know what I mean?
It's kind of a lot for a first date, I would think, but who knows? Did she seem to like it?
I ran it past her, and she was actually really excited about it.
Okay.
good.
I mean,
I
if she's on the same page as you, cool.
Yeah, so, it was set up to be something really cool. In fact, when we got there, the whole vibe that I thought it would be was in place, the music, the smells and everything. It was romantic.
Nice.
And then we get there, and the two different massage tables were set up so that we were looking at each other.
Okay, that could be kind of awkward, yeah.
That's so intense.
Yeah, I was like, okay, well, we'll get a chance to kind of chat.
Oh, man, but talking during a massage is the worst time to talk.
Know. Even talking to the masseuse
No,
gets weird.
I mean, I don't even want to pass I like it hard. That's all I want to say.
Dang, Brooke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have very limited massage experience, so I just thought, hey, it'll be relaxing. We'll get to, connect.
Okay, and did that work out for you?
Well, unfortunately, as I start to try and talk to Lisa, the masseuse, shuts us down, immediately. She's like, no talking. I can't do my work if there's talking. I have to let the music guide me. I'm like, what?
No.
Okay.
You got, the most serious
Yeah,
masseuse.
you're like, I'm paying for this.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah, it was awkward.
And that's a little woo-woo. Let my music guide me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just kind of, staring at each other in silence while we're getting this massage. It was a little weird.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
it sounds weird.
I would have kept my eyes closed.
Yeah. Is that all you did for your date, too? Did you just end things after that?
No, I mean, I tried to still communicate. After 15 minutes of that awkward silence, I end up raising my hand at one point, and I asked for a piece of paper from the masseuse.
Were you going to write notes back and forth?
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to try to at least talk to her through, writing notes on paper.
Well, that's persistent. That's good.
So I tried that, and after a while, literally my arms were, getting tired, and it was just awkward.
Yeah, I got to think trying to write notes while you're getting a massage would be tough.
Yeah.
So then I tried to mouth little questions for a while, and it was just so awkward.
Why did you just not give up and just be silent? Are you uncomfortable in silence?
I was just trying to get to know her, I don't really know her that well except for messaging through the app.
So how did it end up?
Well, I'd also bought tickets to go see a movie right next door afterwards.
Whoa.
So, we finished things up, but we're running a little late, so we scurry over to the movie, and we get there right as the last preview's ending.
So another instance where you can't really talk.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, another 2 hours. I'm sitting there right next to this pretty girl who I want to get to know, and I can't say anything.
This is kind of horrible date planning
Yeah,
on
this
your
is a
part.
terrible
I'm gonna
idea,
say.
all of
Hey,
it.
movies are great, massages are great. Maybe not for the first date, I guess.
Yeah,
Right.
not together,
Or
too.
together.
So did you
yeah.
guys ever talk?
Well, that's the thing. After the movie, I'm like, hey, you want to go grab a drink? I feel terrible. We didn't get to, chat much. And at this point, she was just like, we've already spent quite a bit of time together, and I have some plans afterwards. And I was just like, oh, crap.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
So overall, you probably said 5 words to your date.
Yeah, hi, bye.
Okay.
Well, 5 out loud words. He mouthed a lot of words apparently during the massage.
I'm guessing no kiss.
No, unfortunately.
There's no way.
All right. And she hasn't called you back at all after?
No, she hasn't called. I've been trying to text her a little bit. She won't respond. And I mean, it wasn't like we were angry at each other or anything, or something went terribly wrong. It's just I feel like she doesn't really know me, and I just like to get another chance to like show her who I am, you know?
Yeah.
Totally.
It doesn't sound like a bad date. It just sounds incredibly awkward.
Yeah.
Just bad planning, I think, is what you can chalk that one up to. So maybe you can get a second shot.
I sure hope so.
All right.
Maybe you guys can help.
We'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date, okay?
Cool, thanks.
All right, hang on. I'm going to start the second part of today's second date with a live reenactment of the date that our listener Ryan went on with his girl Lisa.
Cool.
Okay. Here's how it went. Hey. Hi. Okay, bye. Bye. That was pretty much it. There was like
a fun 5 hours.
not a lot of talking, and it was long too. If you missed the first part of today's second date, Ryan went out with Lisa. He scheduled a couples massage, which is kind of weird for a first date, but she was into it. They got the massage, but there was no talking during the massage, so they couldn't talk then. And then they had to hightail it over to a movie that they were late for. So they sat in the movie theater, didn't talk then, and then the date was over after. So they really didn't talk at all on their first date, and now she's not responding to any of his texts or phone calls. All right, Ryan, are you ready to actually talk to Lisa?
I would love to talk to Lisa.
Oh my God. Yeah, I think you can do this, Ryan. I think we can get you a second date. Yeah, granted, she may have spent the entire hour-long massage regretting the decision to do it, but I think you have a shot here.
Yeah, I mean, if you could just like, please just try your hardest because like, she's amazing. And I know sometimes you guys don't always try that hard.
All right, we'll give it an effort. We'll at least say more than 5 words to her.
Promise.
Excellent. That'll be better than I did.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Lisa, please?
This is she.
Lisa, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
You ever heard of the show before?
I think I've heard it a few times.
Sweet. Okay. Have you ever heard a second date before?
No.
Okay. Well, I'll describe what that is, and that's the reason I'm calling you today. We do a segment on our show called The Second Date. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not talking to them after, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why. Any of this making sense yet?
Good for those people, I guess. I don't...
Okay. What if I told you are one of those people?
No, I didn't email you.
Well, I know that. But somebody did email us about you.
Wait, what? About me?
Yeah. We got an email from a dude named Ryan.
Oh, boy. Yeah?
You remember?
You remember you went out with Ryan?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm assuming it probably wasn't the best date you've ever been on.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty disappointing.
Yeah, it sounds like it. We talked to Ryan because he emailed us. He said that you're not returning any of his phone calls. I mean, he kind of knows that it was an awkward date. He told us about how you did the couples massage thing, you couldn't really talk, and then you went to the movie theater, couldn't really talk, and he thought the whole thing was awkward, and he wants a shot at a do-over. That's why we're calling.
Okay. I mean, it was so awkward.
Well, I mean, what did you expect, though, Lisa? I will say, when he said that he even suggested a couples massage for a first date, I mean, with a person he met on a dating app, I can't believe that you agreed to it, to be honest.
We were all kind of thrown off.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I kind of just assumed it was a very sweet gesture. We had obviously been talking, and it was a really stressful week.
It is a sweet gesture. I mean, you still think that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It means he was listening to me, and he understood where I was emotionally, I guess.
Right.
But I don't know. It was odd, but I didn't want to just like put the kibosh on it. So I was like, well, if we do that, then it's going to be weird. But then, then we'll go out to dinner or something and then be able to actually get to know one another.
Okay. And that obviously didn't happen. He told us that you guys went to the movies and you couldn't talk there either. And then that was the end of the date. Was it worse than what he describes, though? Because what he describes is just awkward.
It was. We had to rush to the movie. We were late after the massage. So then there was really not even talking in between the two things.
Yeah.
So it just sounds like really bad planning.
Yeah, I mean, bad planning, but I also just had this feeling like he didn't even want me to talk the entire time.
Like you think you planned it all on purpose so you wouldn't talk?
I don't know, because like I was just trying to find ways to connect, right? And so at one point there was like this cool special effects thing, so I leaned over just to be like, oh my gosh, how cool is that? Like very quickly.
Yeah.
And he shushed me.
So you didn't talk beforehand, and then you're at the movie and he actually shushed you.
He shushed me. And then I was going to say, like, I'm sorry, because I did feel like an idiot, because it's like, okay, well, we're in a movie. I shouldn't say anything. So then I go to say, sorry, I just wanted to talk, and he shushed me again. I couldn't even apologize.
But maybe it's just a natural reaction. Like if you're sitting in a movie theater and someone's talking. Because he did say that he was trying to talk to you during the massage, that he was like mouthing words to you and even attempted to write a note.
But that's weird. Like, I'm not going to pass notes back and forth as I'm getting my naked body rubbed down by another stranger.
Yeah.
There's a lot of strangers there.
And it wasn't like he shushed me once. He shushed me twice. That's a rude thing to do.
Yeah. And it's
It is a
weird
little
because
rude.
he said he was disappointed that he didn't get to talk to you very much. He didn't mention that he shushed you.
Yeah, it was all very confusing, honestly.
Was it like an amazing movie that he was super into?
He must have been, but I wasn't talking through the whole movie. I was just trying to make one little...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, thank you.
It is so rude.
You know, habit, I guess.
Oh, man.
At least I can understand why you're not calling him back then. But he is on the other line and actually wants to talk to you.
He really does.
What?
Yep. Ryan's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you. Ryan?
I'm here. Look, the whole shush thing kind of was on you. I mean, you did try to talk to me during the most exciting part of the whole movie. I mean, before or after, like, you know, that's cool. We can say something here or there, but during, like, the climax of the movie, come on.
It was almost 3 hours where we hadn't spoken.
Ryan, that's what you're coming with? Is it's on you?
Yeah, it should be I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, hey, hearing her now, like, saying she was into the movie, she was going to comment on the movie, I thought she was, like, trying to bring up something right at that point. I'm like, I get into movies. I'm sorry.
We had been in silence for hours. I was just trying to establish, like, a little connection, just a little bit.
I get it now, and I apologize. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but, like, other than that, like, did you like me? Did you have fun?
I don't know how I'm supposed to respond to this. How would I know if I liked you?
Other than the fact that you told her to shut up.
Like, you know, just, like, the vibes that, like, were coming off of me, that you were giving me, like, the chemistry that we had, like, the way that you were looking at me and the way I was looking back at you. I know you had to feel some of what I was feeling.
I feel like, I guess I'm confused because we barely looked at each other either, because my face was down for the massage in a hole, and then we're at a movie looking at a screen.
Well, I mean, when I was mouthing the words, you were looking back at me when I was trying to mouth the words.
Yeah, no, you're right. When you were mouthing words to me, I was very excited and turned on by that, trying to figure out what you were trying to mouth.
Perfect.
No, I think she's joking, Ryan. I don't think she's serious about that.
I mean, Ryan, at first you sounded like a sweet dude, and now you sound like a guy who just doesn't get it and maybe didn't want her to talk.
I don't know, a little pushy.
No, look, like, that's not it. Like, I totally wanted her to talk. Like, we were just in a bad situation. Like, well, let's talk, like, right now. Let's have a date right now. Like, I know we're not seeing each other in person, but, like, let's use this time.
What?
And, like, let's date.
I don't think we have time for you to go on a date right now.
Oh, I'd like to hear
Ryan.
it.
On the air.
No, come on, let's give it a chance. Why not?
What,
Let's pretend like we're at a nice restaurant, like there's candles, like the lighting's dim. You know, we've already ordered a really nice appetizer. And it's on its way.
This is not how this...
Like, no, I mean, like, where did you grow up? You know, what do you like to do for fun?
You're actually trying this, huh?
Where do you grow up and what do you like to do for fun?
It's kind of cute how he's trying.
So, Lisa?
We're on a radio show. I don't know. This is so weird.
I think you need to be more open-minded, Lisa, and answer the question.
Yeah, Lisa.
Open-minded.
What kind of TV shows do you like?
I can't. I'm not going to do this right now.
Oh, man.
You just go out on another date with me. Come on.
Oh, there you go.
All right, Lisa, would you like to go on a second date with Ryan? We'll pay for it, and then you can have this awkward conversation in real life.
that was the most awkward date I've ever been on. I don't even know if we can call it a date. And
Which one? The date you actually went out on or the one we just heard?
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's fine. You can classify that as a date. So we've now been on 2 bad dates. So I'm going to have to say no.
Oh.
Oh, come on. I admit the planning was bad. The next time, I promise, no couples massages, no movies where you can't talk. We'll go to a actual nice dinner instead of trying to imagine one over the phone.
And you're not going to take me to the library, are you?
Yeah. That'd be amazing, actually.
Ryan sounds adorable, and you did say in the very beginning you thought he was thoughtful and listened to you when he even booked that massage to begin with.
Yeah. Okay, here's the deal. If this is going to happen, what you have to do...
Did you just shush her?
I'm just kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Ooh, maybe too soon?
Yeah, you're going to have to work on your comedy there a little bit, too.
So what do you think, Lisa? Will you go out with him one more time?
Well, it seems like this isn't going to end until I say yes, so I guess I'm saying yes.
Yay! God, look what we accomplished when we actually tried.
Congratulations, Ryan. You got a date, not because she wants to, she just wants to get off the phone. So congratulations.
Are you single and feeling out of the loop? Put away that mouse and get out of the house. Join In the Loop, Seattle's brand new activities club just for singles. Go to intheloopsingles.com today.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
There are a lot of mistakes that you can make on a first date. You can talk about politics. That's always a risky thing. You can talk about your ex. You can projectile vomit.
What?
That's a big one. That's a big deal breaker usually on a date.
Yeah.
Well, Tim, who's on the phone today, who wants to do a second date update, had that problem on his date. Oh, no. He ended up throwing up during the date. I don't have all the particulars on that. That's just what his email said. Tim, how you doing?
How's it going, guys?
Pretty good. Probably better than you.
Yeah, probably.
Oh my
So,
God.
Your email said that you threw up on your date. Did you actually throw up on your date or during the date?
No, it wasn't like that.
Okay, well, what happened?
Well, we were actually out at a bar, and having some drinks, had some shots. Probably really shouldn't have had those shots, but
You sound like a nervous guy. Were you like taking shots to like calm your nerves?
no, we were just out drinking.
All right, so you just drank too much and had to throw up.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Well, I was in the bathroom. I don't even really know if she knew that I had thrown up.
Okay. So why do you think that's an issue? Because your email said you think that's the reason she's not calling you back.
Oh, man. Well, I was just in the bathroom, just sick for a few minutes, and I was just thinking to myself, dude, I got to rally. This girl's like hot. I got to get out there. So I just went out and we started dancing a bit, and I didn't have any gum or anything.
Oh, so...
Did you at least like rinse your mouth out with water or something?
I tried, but that's not too effective usually.
Yeah, it usually doesn't help.
So
You need some
gross.
gum or something. Oh, no. So are you worried that she smelled vomit on you?
Obviously, yeah. But, at the time you're kind of feeling a little tipsy, so you're not really all with it, and you kind of feel like, okay, should I not? It's hard to make decisions at that time.
And what was this girl's name?
Kate.
So did she say anything about noticing that you smelled?
Well, she didn't say anything, but we did kiss, so I'm figuring that she did.
You kissed her with puke mouth?
Why?
It just kind of happened.
You should have gave her the cheek or something, and then on your way out, grab some gum.
Yeah, that's just rude.
I didn't want to do it, but she kind of wanted to make out. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, I guess
Oh,
if I were in your shoes, I would have done the same thing. Now, I guess you can tell by how long the kiss lasted. Did she keep kissing you, or did she stop?
Started off longer, but then it kind of died off.
Oh, man.
So, she sounds like she was honestly interested in you because, I'm sorry, if someone's so drunk on the date that they're vomiting, I would have been peace out at that moment. Yeah. And have you tried to contact her since?
I've tried contacting her a few times. I left a voice message, and I've sent her a few texts.
Okay, have you heard anything from her at all?
No.
And did you say in the text, hey, maybe I drank a little bit too much last night, let's do this again, or?
Well, I still really don't know if she knew that I had thrown up at that point. She was drinking too, so I just puked in the bathroom. I just don't know if she knows that.
All right, but that's the reason why you think she's not calling you back. You think that she kissed you and was like, oh, gross.
That's what I'm afraid of.
It might not even necessarily be puke that she's just like, oh man, this guy has horrible breath and I don't ever want to kiss him again.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
The worst part of this is that she's going to realize that she just kissed puke mouth no matter what happens at the end of this second date.
She already has it, though.
Yeah.
You guys aren't going to tell her. Just find out if I'm going to get a second date or not.
Yeah. Okay. We won't tell her. Unless she doesn't bring it up, and then I'm going to have to tell her.
No, man, that's not cool. Don't say that. Come on.
All right, either way, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Tim is on the phone. He threw up all over his date. No, he didn't. He didn't do that. He did throw up during his date, though. Apparently, he went out with a girl. Her name is Kate. We're about to call her and get a second date update with her. But they went out to the bar. They were taking some shots. He felt like he was getting a little sick, so he ran to the bathroom, threw up, went back out on the dance floor with her. She went in for a kiss. He didn't know what else to do, so he kissed her. And he thinks the reason she's not calling him back is because his breath was terrible after that. He's texted her a few times, tried to call her. He's heard nothing. We're going to give her a call right now and see if that is, in fact, the problem. Tim, you ready to give Kate a call?
Definitely. This chick is so hot. I just hope I didn't mess this up.
Yeah, all right, cool. You don't need to be sick or anything before we make the call, do you? Like you need to go to the bathroom and then come back? You're going to be good?
We'll see.
All right. I'm going to dial the phone number right now.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Kate, please?
Yes, she?
Hey, Kate, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, what?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay.
I'm calling you today because you recently went out on a date with someone who listens to our show. His name is Tim, and he emailed us asking if we could get you on the phone to find out why you're not calling him back.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not.
Tim called your show, and now you're calling me on his behalf?
Correct. Because
Can I ask why?
We think Tim is a great guy, and we just don't understand why you don't want to go out with him again after your first date.
You got to be freaking kidding me.
No, not at all,
He's
actually.
a great guy. I'm not really sure. What do you want?
I just want to know why you're not calling him back, that's all. Can you tell us that?
I don't know what you know, but I met him at this club situation. At first, I thought he was a nice guy. He was coming on pretty strong, drinking a lot. Oh, God, it's so disgusting.
Is it really that bad? Listen, Kate, we talked to Tim about your first date. He definitely does not have the same impression that you have. Mm-hmm. You said that you guys are just out dancing, having a good time, and that you even kissed him when you guys were hanging out.
Which I deeply regret. So what really happened, if you want to know, and hopefully this is going to be tuned out to the world here because he's just disgusting. When we were dancing, I don't know how up he was at the time. He seemed to be drinking a lot, and he's a terrible dancer, by the way, but he did something inappropriate.
What did he do?
What did he do?
I don't know if I can even say this on the radio.
If it's too bad, we can always beep it out.
He grabbed my hand and put it on his package, if you will, and he said, "Do you feel what you do to me, girl?"
Are you serious?
That's a move I've never heard of.
I kind of pretended that he didn't say that, and I was like, okay, he's oddly weird. I don't know, what is just happening in the moment. And then he started to repeat it. "Do you feel what you do to me, girl?" And louder on the dance floor. And I was so embarrassed. I didn't even know what to do. People are looking at me, and it's louder than the music.
Oh my gosh.
And obviously that move didn't turn you on.
I'm not even going to answer that.
And just to clarify, the kiss was before this move.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure that.
I'm hoping you didn't kiss him after he was doing that to you.
Mixed signals.
So obviously, I was completely disgusted, grossed out, violated, honestly, and you can see why I would never, in my wildest nightmares, even want to talk to him again.
I don't blame
Oh,
you.
that is unfortunate, Kate, because he's actually on the other line listening.
What?
Yeah. Tim, Casanova, you there?
Gross.
I'm telling you, I was drinking a lot. I promise you, I don't remember that.
That does not excuse your disgusting behavior. I cannot believe you dragged me on the radio for this.
Oh, no.
Disgusting.
Hey, I'm sorry. I really don't remember any of that. Is that really what I said to you?
Do you feel what you do to me, girl? Yeah, over and over. I remember that pretty vividly.
Oh, my God. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm embarrassed. That was totally inappropriate.
Have you been the drunk perv guy at the dance floor before, Tim? Like, be honest.
No.
I bet you've done that so many times. It was like rehearsed the way you said it.
Gross.
I promise. I'm sorry. I've never done that before.
Oh my God, I don't know how you could like come back from that. Like, just even the guy on the dance floor that humps your leg is nasty. The guy who puts his hand on and says that line, Tim.
Well, I know you've been drunk before. Come on.
Hey, Tim, I don't think you're going to get a second date out of this. I'm just going to tell you right now. I'm going to ask in a second. But, Kate, I do have to let you know something else about your date.
Oh, no.
I forgot about
Okay?
that.
What?
So he did that to you on the dance floor. That is very disturbing, right? But also, before that happened and you guys kissed, he told us that he was in the bathroom throwing up and then came to the dance floor, and that's when you guys kissed.
Are you kidding me?
No.
I feel so bad for you.
I thought you weren't going to tell me.
Yeah, I changed my mind when I heard about everything else that you had done. I do have to ask you, Kate, would you like to go out with Tim again? We'll pay for a second date.
No.
All right.
Dude, Kate's never going to talk to a guy at the club again after this.
Tim, I'm sorry. No second date for you, man.
Well, looks like it's back to the club for me again.
Yeah, you might want to stay out of the clubs. Hey, are both you guys still there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just want to know if you can hear what you do to me. Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
See this on the radio.
If it's too bad, we can always beep it out.
He grabbed my hand and put it on his package, if you will, and he said, "Do you feel what you do to me, girl?"
That's a clip from the second date update that we just aired. Tim wanted to call Kate. Tim thought Kate wasn't calling him back because they were drinking while they were out hanging out. He got sick. He went to the bathroom, got sick, came back on the dance floor, and they made out. He was assuming that maybe his breath was kind of nasty because he had
Still so gross.
vomit breath. But the real reason was because he grabbed her hand, put it on him, and said, "Do you feel what you do to me, girl?" And I guess he did that a few times.
Yeah, I wish he would have just answered, "No, actually, I don't feel anything."
Yeah, actually, there's nothing there at all.
Wait, can you maybe a little bit closer? I don't.
Somebody texted in at 78592 and said, "Puke doesn't sound that bad now." After hearing exactly what he did. Very disturbing.
Yeah,
Very bad.
If you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, brookandjubal at moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A lot of times in dating, you'll meet somebody who's too good to be true. You know what I mean? They have like everything that you want, except there's something wrong with them. I know for me, I met this girl one time, too good to be true. She was not the brightest,
Yeah.
hot, and mute. And I was like, she has everything that I look for in a woman. And then come to find out, she's super close with her family, and I can't date a girl who's close with her family.
there it
So just
goes.
ruined it for me. I was like, that is way too good to be true.
Where's
man.
the daddy issues when you need them?
I know, it sucked.
Gosh, yeah,
Well,
it's such a hard life.
Mary is on the phone with us, and she thinks that she met a guy who is too good to be true. His name is Ray, and that's who she wants us to call today. Hi, Mary. How are you?
Hey, I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good. Thank you for your email. Appreciate it. So why don't you tell us a little bit about Ray, the guy that you want to call today?
Okay, thanks. I appreciate it. I'm nervous, but I'm glad to, I don't know, I appreciate it. Okay, so I met him at the gym. I just saw him like on an elliptical machine, and I kind of couldn't take my eyes off him, but I had to try hard too, so he didn't notice. And I actually timed my walk to the water fountain in a way as he was wrapping up,
Nice move, Mary.
So you waited till he was walking to the water fountain, then you jumped on his back, and you said, hey, my name's Mary.
Yeah, I wanted to.
Was that the first time you had ever seen him before?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I kind of timed it, and my timing was certainly on my side because our eyes just locked, and he said, hey, and I said, oh, hi, like real casual, like I had never noticed him. And we just talked, and it was instant that we had a connection. Joking was really easy, lighthearted, and everything just kind of fell into place. So he suggested we get some sushi the next night, and I said, sure.
So your email said that you think that he's too good to be true. Why is that?
Oh my God, he is too good to be true. Well, he has a great smile. Like that was the first thing that I noticed. Okay, and I thought, but that's a smile, right? But everything else is in place. He's never been divorced. He doesn't speak badly about women or his mom. He, great job. I'm so used to guys where I have to pay the bill, and I don't mind sharing, but like they're never on top of it financially. And he works in finance. He's stable. He's a gentleman. He pulls a chair out for me. He's polite.
That's it.
What kind of guys do you normally go out with, Mary?
Musicians and guys who are really interesting, but nothing against musicians. I don't mean that, but they're just like people who are, even if they say they work in finance, they're not stable. They're still living at home, or I don't know. They never have enough money.
The way that you described everything about him that's good, though, I just picture you out with like guys who have no job that are just like, chicks, right? Aren't they stupid? Hey, pay the bill. I'm so angry about women right now.
Well, maybe you don't know what it's like being a woman, but the thing is, when you start dating guys, like maybe they've been divorced and they've been so hurt that they can't trust women again, or this comes out. And this guy just didn't have any. He's too good. That's what I mean. He's too good to be true. There are no issues.
How did the date go?
It went great. It was easy again, just talking. Awesome. It just seemed comfortable. And he leaned towards me and, he complimented my dress and how I looked. And he saw me in the gym. I was sweatier. And I was dressed up more for a date. And he kissed me on the cheek, which is fine because it's the first date. I don't mind that it's not on the lips. I wouldn't have minded if it was, but I don't mind that it wasn't. But it's 5 days later and there's nothing. And I know he mentioned, I think he did say he was dating other people right now. So something came up, and he's such a perfect guy that, of course, I know he's going to be dating other guys. We're not in a relationship. I get it. I'm saying, don't worry.
Oh my gosh, you are a lot right now.
Yeah,
you can slow down a little bit.
Whoa. Why hasn't I? I just thought it worked so well. I thought maybe by the third day I'd get a text about getting together another week,
And I apologize if I didn't hear this. You said a lot of words very quickly, and I may have missed it. How long has it been since you heard from this guy?
5 days.
5 days.
Yeah, 5 days.
And have you seen him at the gym?
No. Ask me if I've gone every day. Yes.
Yeah, no
so
kidding.
Why do you think he's not calling you back then, if the date went so well?
I mean, either it's some horrible thing about myself I don't know, or I'm just in the rotation of all the girls he can go out with, and when it's my turn, after the 10th girl, check in again, because I think he's probably very popular.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's so good.
Yeah, he's not going to ever want for a date, ever.
Okay. Sounds like you're in love. Are you in love, Mary?
I'm in great like. Put
Great
it that way.
like.
I have a
Great
crush.
like.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We're in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Mary is on the phone. Today, she wants to call a guy named Ray. They met at the gym, and according to her, she thinks that he's too good to be true. He's everything that she's ever wanted in a man. But it's been 5 days since she texted him, and he has not responded. So we're about to call him, get him on the phone, and find out why he's not getting back to Mary. Mary, I do have a question for you, and I don't want you to be offended by this, but you sound a little obsessed with Ray. Okay?
Oh, really?
It's not necessarily a bad thing. I just want to know, like, on a scale of you want to wear his shirt to sleep at night so you can get his scent to I want to wear his skin every day for the rest of my life. Where do you fall in between that scale on obsession?
In the middle.
In the middle. Okay, good. That's okay.
He's
That's
a great guy. You don't find him very often. I'm going to tell you the truth.
I think it's perfectly fine to be excited about this guy.
Huge crush.
I know. And I assume you've done extensive Google searching on him as well.
As much as possible. We have to do that today. It's normal.
You didn't find anything weird, though, right?
No, nothing.
Of course not. He's the perfect man. She Googled his name and a picture of James Bond showed up. That's how perfect of a man he is. All right, well, I'm about to dial the phone number and get him on the phone and find out why he's not responding to you, okay?
Oh, God, thank you. I'm so nervous, but thank you. Thank you.
Well, just relax. We'll get him on the phone. We'll do this for you.
So cute.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
We're sorry.
Obviously, he's not perfect.
Oh, my gosh, did he disconnect his number because I texted him?
No, I don't. I think I probably dialed the wrong number. Let me try again, okay?
Oh, my God.
Okay.
I hope that he didn't, like, cancel his phone because of you texting him.
Oh, no.
That doesn't make sense, does it?
No, it doesn't. I think you're okay. It's probably my fault. I misdial numbers all the time.
I hope.
There we go.
Hello?
Hey, I was looking for Ray.
Yeah, this is him. Who is this?
Hey, Ray, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, what is this in regard to?
It's in regards to a date that you recently went on?
Yeah, I didn't sign up for any date making or anything like that.
I know you didn't, Ray. I host a radio show. It's called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, and you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and they asked us to call you.
Okay, you're going to have to be a little bit more specific because I go out with a lot of women.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Her name is Mary, and you met her at the gym.
Oh, okay. I remember Mary.
She says that she's tried to reach out to you since your date, but you haven't responded, so she's wondering if she did something wrong. I know it's a weird phone call. It's a segment that we do on our show called the Second Date Update. If you don't call somebody back after a date and they have a question as to why, they'll email us so we can get you on the phone and ask. So we're asking on Mary's behalf if she did something wrong on your date.
I mean, Mary's a nice girl and everything. I just, when you like meet somebody and you just feel like you're out of their league a little bit.
I know exactly what you're talking about, Ray. It happens to me all the time.
Ouch.
So are you saying you don't feel like Mary's in your league or playing on your level?
Yeah, I mean, essentially, it was the way, she was looking at me and the way she was talking to me. I felt like I was doing her a favor by going out with her.
Whoa, dude.
Did you feel
that's
this
a lot
way?
to say.
Did you feel this way before you went out with her, or this happened like you realized that while you were out with her?
We were at the gym. I got like this kind of desperate feel, and I was like, she's one of those girls I know I can sleep with if we went out again.
Yep.
So it's like,
Why do you think that you can sleep with her? Because she was excited to go out with you?
well, I mean, I don't really have a hard time finding women. Usually they just kind of come to me, and if the schedule permits, then
Okay.
hang out.
So would you qualify your date with Mary as a pity date?
Yeah, I feel like that's a little harsh. I mean, sometimes you just gotta slum it. You know what I mean?
You gotta slum it?
You just said that?
Isn't that worse than
Every once in a while, you gotta give back to charities.
Dude, come on. Why would you even go out with her to begin with? I mean, I don't think you're doing someone a favor by considering them less than you.
I'm sorry. I'm really trying not to be mean. That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just that I'm being honest. I feel like kind of doing her a favor, and I thought, why not? I got nothing else to do. I might as well. And,
All right. I appreciate your honesty a lot, Ray.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to find people that'll just be blunt about that kind of stuff. Normally, people always are like, well, I don't know. We just didn't have good chemistry.
I think you're an egomaniac who's completely rude.
I mean, if you're Jennifer Lawrence, you're not going to go out with some guy that manages a Subway. Like, that's not going to happen. Like, you're going to find someone that's on equal footing with you. And I felt like she's a few steps below me.
Okay. Like I said, thanks for your honesty, man. I also have to be honest with you now and let you know that Mary is actually on the phone listening to this.
She is?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm here.
Hi.
Hi. I mean, hi.
Listen, Mary, I'm not trying to be mean to you or anything.
I know. I understand completely. You know what? I mean, I get it.
Mary.
Did you not? As smart as you, and you are a rare catch, and you just know it.
Mary, did you hear what he was just saying about you? Did you hear what he was just saying about you?
But I don't mind because I can try to be better. I'd rather know, and then I have a goal. I'd rather know that, and then I could try to be better.
No, Mary, you love yourself for who you are, and you have some self-confidence and some self-worth.
No, I know about loving myself for who I am right now, but we can still always want to improve and hope to improve. And otherwise, what's the point? You know, we're not going to try to get better.
But what did he say that was constructive? He just slammed you.
I didn't take it that way. I mean, he's kind of right. He has high standards, and like I said, I told you guys, he's an amazing guy. He's rare, and you know, Ray, it was an honor just to have dinner with you. If you guys talk to him more, you'll figure it out, like I did.
Mary, I appreciate that you want to be able to work up to eventually being in my league, and to be fair, I feel like with a little bit of work, I think that you could be there. There's a few things I definitely noticed on our date that you could improve on. Like, I noticed that you were kind of going for some more fatty, calorically dense food when we were out on a date, and I feel like, if we get away from that kind of stuff, it can really help you.
Oh, you narcissistic.
You mean, okay. I can work on that because to put me in the level you're in, then it would be my honor to try to do that.
No,
Mary, are you serious?
No, don't do what?
But he's right. I don't mind. It's like a parent that loves you and wants you to be your best. They acknowledge the good things you have.
No.
I do want to be better. I've always wanted to be better, and if this is the way I get, to understand how to be better, then it's a blessing.
Mary, you're walking into like a controlling, narcissistic, egomaniac.
I have to say something. You guys have been nice to me, but enough's enough. You shouldn't talk about him this way. I know who he is. I met him. You're maybe just jealous. Please stop being so rude to him, or I'm going to have to get off the phone.
Mary, I'm sorry we're being rude to Ray. Ray, do you feel like we're being rude to you?
Yeah, we're being very rude to him.
Fair, yeah, I feel like there's some unfair, jabs being made at me because all I'm trying to do is just make Mary become the really pretty person I know that she can become.
God.
Okay.
Mary, I want to shake you. What are you doing?
Well, in that case...
I know what I'm doing. I'm an adult, and I don't think it's very respectful what you guys are doing.
Hey, Mary, it's true. You're an adult. You can make your own decisions. And if you feel like Ray is right and you were out of his league and apparently you want to work on getting into his league, I'll ask the question. Would you guys like to go on a second date? Ray, we will pay for you to go on a second date with Mary if you will accept.
I mean, yeah, but I can't promise there'll be another date.
After that, okay. Mary, are you willing to give it another try?
I mean, I hope we have another date, but I think it's just great to have an opportunity to try again. So, yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations, you guys.
This is so sick.
We're sending you out on a second date.
Ray, I have to tell you, thank you for giving me another chance. I will not let you down. I promise you. I promise I will not let you down.
You're welcome.
Okay,
Think about
thank you.
how every butterfly starts out in a caterpillar.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that simply says, what the F just happened? It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Talking, of course, about the second date update. And this is probably the first second date update we've done where I'm not a fan of either of these people.
Yeah,
honestly.
That's a good point.
Mary is the girl from the second date update. She wanted us to call this guy named Ray. The whole time she was talking about how perfect he was, how amazing he was. She's always wanted to date a guy like this. They ended up going out. He wasn't calling her back. We got him on the phone, and the reason he wasn't calling her back was, well, she's not really on my level. And I sort of went out with her because sometimes you gotta slum it. She seemed like a nice girl when I met her, and I figured I'd throw the dame a bone. Let her go out with a big fish like Ray. That was his whole attitude the whole time.
And I thought for sure, like, we were going to get her on the line, because she's listening to all this, and she was going to just rage on this guy or end up crying because he was so mean to her.
Nope. Yeah. Instead, she was like, Ray, you're just so amazing. I can change. I can be whatever you need me to be. I want to play on your level. I really want to.
It is so sad. I just want to, like, that girl, I just wish there was, like, an injection of self-confidence that you could take, like a shot, and I would give that to her.
Yeah. She definitely needs to shower in some Old Spice swagger.
Although, I did see a text message that came in and says this is totally going to turn on Ray because she's going to end up, like, falling in love with him, stalking him, and then eventually, like, making a skin doll out of him.
Yeah, seriously.
Here's a clip in case you missed it.
You're walking into, like, a controlling, narcissistic, egomaniac.
I have to say something. You guys have been nice to me, but enough's enough. You shouldn't talk about him this way. I know who he is. I met him. You're maybe just jealous. Please stop being so rude to him, or I'm going to have to get off the phone.
That was my favorite part from the second date update is how she got mad at us because we were like, dude, you're kind of a douche.
Yeah.
And she's like, stop talking about him like that. He's amazing. And I will do whatever it takes to be on his level.
I've never heard a guy be able to call a girl not on his level. She's a little chubby and eats the wrong foods and probably not hot enough for him. And she's still in the palm of his hand.
You know what?
Like, how does that
So,
work?
you know what? Actually, probably one of the most successful second dates we've ever done because those two really deserve each other.
There's somebody for everybody out there.
I guess.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I just have one question for the guy who's on the phone for a second date update today. Nicholas, how are you?
I'm well. How are you guys?
My question to you is, why aren't you dating somebody your own age? Why are you dating senior citizens?
Oh, no. Come on.
What are you talking about?
Well, from your email, it says that you took your date out on a tour of a chocolate factory. I figured that's somewhere where you take, like, someone in their early 80s or a 4-year-old. So I figured, I was assuming you're not dating, like, young children, I hope. And so I was guessing that you're dating somebody who's, getting on in years. Is that true?
No, it's not.
So your date was your age?
Yeah.
And I'll have you know, we did a chocolate tour at Theo when I was dating my husband, and look how it turned out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look how it turned
We're
out.
married
The
now.
only people I know that still actually read a newspaper. In other words, you're not dating 90-year-olds, are you, Nicholas?
No,
Okay.
I'm not.
All right. Well, tell us a little bit about the girl that you want us to call today. We already know that you took her on a tour of a chocolate factory. Was that fun?
We had a great time.
Okay.
But we met when we were volunteering at a charity event.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and I don't do it all the time, but with the holidays coming up, I thought it was a nice thing to do.
Nicholas was volunteering at our senior citizen home.
Charity event. More like
we get it.
cleaning up bedpans, So you guys met at a charity event. Did you ask her out the same day that you met her, or?
Yeah, I did. She's really energetic, and she made the event a lot more fun. So I thought, well, I'd like to spend more time with her, so I just asked her, and she said, yeah.
Okay.
So you asked her out, and you guys went to the chocolate factory. What was your main selling point there?
Well, before we went, I read that chocolate was an aphrodisiac. So, not that I was going to get fresh or anything. But
You didn't actually tell her that, did you?
Yeah, please.
No, what do you think?
All right.
Yeah, what do you
Hey, I got a great date. We're going to go to this chocolate factory because I heard chocolate makes people horny.
Yeah, wink, wink.
You want to go there?
Yeah, that's a great pickup line.
Okay. So you kept the aphrodisiac part to yourself, but she seemed to enjoy herself at the chocolate factory?
Yeah, we saw the process, and at the end they let you sample all the chocolates that are there, and it seemed like she was having a great time, and I could see us hanging out more.
Okay.
And then when we walked out to her car when we were leaving, I made a pretty bold move, and that might be why she's not calling me back.
What
did you do? Did the tour excite you like you thought it would, and then you actually showed her how excited you were?
No. When we were walking out, I grabbed her hand, I spun her around and kissed her, and she seemed shocked by that. But I said, I have a rule that I always kiss on the first date, but only if the girl's worth it, and you're worth it.
Nice line.
Oh, that's a
Nick,
lame line.
You don't like that line?
No,
I kind of like that
stupid.
line.
And it makes you sound like you kiss every girl on the first date.
But only if she's worth it. I don't. I really don't.
To me, it sounds the opposite, that you don't kiss every girl on the first date. I guess you know what, your line would have worked on me.
You're not really my target audience.
Hey, well, maybe you're dating the wrong kind of people. So you spun her around, you kissed her, and you gave her that line. And did she react in a positive way, or did she seem annoyed by that?
Well, I asked her if we could hang out again, and she said yeah.
Okay.
She seemed really excited by it. So.
What kind of kiss was this? Was this like a peck type of kiss, or was this full on like lasting a couple seconds?
It was a big romantic kiss. It was like a movie kiss. I wanted her to remember it so I could get a second date out of it.
Okay, and she agreed to hang out again. How long has it been since you heard from her then?
Well, I've texted her and I've emailed her, but it's been 3 days.
You said you may think that you maybe went too far with a kiss. Did she act like flustered, giggly? What was her attitude afterwards?
But she was giggly. She was blushing a little bit, but it didn't seem, that didn't seem not normal.
Yeah, I think she didn't like it. She wouldn't have told you that you guys would be going out again. She probably would have called the cops on you right then and there for harassing her. So she obviously wasn't that thrown off by your kiss. What do you think it is then? Why do you think she doesn't want to call you back?
Maybe she didn't like the chocolates. I don't know.
She
She's
doesn't
mad about
have
the chocolates.
any known chocolate allergy that you're aware of, right?
I mean, that's the only thing I can think of.
She's been in the hospital for a week straight because of a chocolate allergy. All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, get her on the phone, and get your second date update, okay?
Awesome, thank you.
All right, and by the way, I'm still head over heels about that line that you used.
Use it all you want.
No, I want you to use it on me, Nick, if this second date doesn't work out for you. All right, hang on.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Nick, here we go. You ready to call Rachel and see why she isn't getting back to you?
Yeah, I am.
You know what, I was thinking about it. And your whole dating experience proves to me that you just cannot please any woman out there, okay? Either you don't kiss them on a first date and they think that you're a puss, right? Or you do kiss them on a first date and they think that you're too forward. That's why, Nick, I don't even think we should do the second date. I think you need to start dating dudes. And me and you need to go out. Hey, that line that he had on her, really.
It worked, dude.
It worked with me, man. What do you think? Let's just blow this whole second date thing off and you and I go out.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it, man.
All right, well.
Strange.
Now I'm let down. All right, if you're just tuning in for the second date update, Nick wants us to call a girl named Rachel. They went to a chocolate factory, had a tour, enjoyed themselves. At the end of the date, though, what he thinks might have gone wrong is he grabbed her while they were walking in the car, just turned her around and kissed her, and used his little patented line on her. What's that line again, Nick?
I have a rule that I always kiss on the first date, but only if she's worth it.
But only if she's worth it. And then you do the shooter hands at her. You're worth it.
Wink.
Yeah, I just want to put, I don't do that. I just want to put that one out there.
Oh, okay, no shooter hands. You just say it. But he's texted her a couple times, hasn't heard anything back. All right, man. I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone, and find out if that's what you did wrong, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Rachel, please?
Yeah, this is she.
Hey, Rachel, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. How you doing?
Fine. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm calling because you recently went out on a date with a listener of ours, and he liked you a lot, but you haven't been returning any of his text messages or phone calls. So he emailed and asked if we could call you and find out if something went wrong on your date.
Okay.
His name is Nicholas.
Yeah, I know Nicholas.
You know Nicholas, okay. Well, we talked to Nick about your date. He told us that you went to the chocolate factory and all that good stuff. And he also says that he's been trying to get a hold of you, but you're not responding to anything. Is there a reason why, or are you just busy?
Listen, I'm at work, and I want to be really nice about this, so let me just say this. Nicholas seems like a really, really nice guy, and actually the chocolate factory was a really lovely thing to do. But all throughout the time that we were there, he just kept saying stuff like, oh, my ex-wife would never do this, and she would never enjoy it the way you've enjoyed it today, and that kind of thing. And
He talked about his ex-wife the whole time?
Yeah, pretty much. Like every other thing that we did, he was like, "Oh, she would never have tried this. You're so much cooler
That is
than
so
her."
annoying.
Gosh, that is
Rachel,
such a bad move.
I know you're at work. Thank you very much for,
Yeah, no,
talking to us.
Listen, he's not a bad guy. It was just kind of weird and creepy that he kept bringing her up.
I had an ex-girlfriend like that, and one time we were at the drive-thru at Taco Bell, and she's like, "This Taco Bell reminds me of Greg," and I was like, "What?" So I understand exactly how annoying that could be, especially on a first date, Rachel. Okay, so when I talk to him again, you want me to let him know that, hey, maybe don't talk about your ex-wife so much on a first date?
Yeah, and then here's the other thing. And again, super nice guy, but I got home, like he dropped me off. It was very sweet. And within like minutes, there was an email that he sent me saying, "Oh my God, I had such a wonderful time," which is fine. But then he started to list like all these different things that he had already looked up that he wanted us to try and do together.
So he was already planning the second date.
He planned out the next 6 months and just went totally overboard with what he sent me in the email.
So he talked about his ex-wife the whole time, and then he was a little too fast on just like, "Hey man, we can do this and this and this and this, all things that my ex-wife didn't want to do. We can do all that." That's what he was like?
Basically, yeah. And again, I don't want him to feel like I'm trying to slight him or snub him. I just think that he needs to pull it back a little bit, not seem quite so eager. It turned me off.
Rachel,
nice guy, just don't want to go out with him again.
Thank you, Rachel. Appreciate you being honest with us.
Yeah.
And thank you for being honest with him, too, because he's actually on the other line and heard everything that you just said.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he is serious.
Yes, I am.
Oh.
Hi, Rachel.
Hi.
I really talking about my ex-wife that much?
Yeah, you really were.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was. But honestly, she wouldn't have done any of that, and I thought it was so great.
No, Nicholas, stop. You're talking... Okay, I understand what you're saying, but kind of by doing that, you're talking about her again. Maybe just explain to Rachel that you cannot talk about her in the future if Rachel wanted to give you another shot.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I...
Just take what I said.
Look, you're really, really sweet. I just think maybe you need to talk to someone about whatever feelings you haven't resolved over your ex-wife. It can't be with me, though.
Nicholas, is the divorce recent? Is that why you're still so stuck on it?
It was like 14 months ago. I'm not stuck on it.
Okay. You moved
brought
on
it up
completely.
on the first date.
And you just brought it up a second ago.
Yeah.
I feel like, Nicholas, maybe you're not ready to be dating.
It's okay.
I kind of agree with them, Nicholas. I think that maybe you need to take some more time to get over this, because anyone who talks about their ex-wife throughout an entire date and then sends an email to someone saying there's 3,000 things I want to do with you in the next 2 weeks, that's just kind of a bit much. Really. And I'm sorry, you guys, I'm trying so hard not to be mean because he's a nice guy. I don't want to go out with him again.
Yeah.
Wait, can you just stop saying you don't want to go out with me again? Because I've heard it 4 times now.
See, Nicholas, it's not really fun to hear about something over and over and over again.
Yeah, but I don't think I was going over and over and over again. I don't recall that, and I didn't email you 3,000 things. I emailed you 3 things with 10 possible other things to do if those 3 things didn't work out.
Oh, Nicholas.
You're very organized, Nicholas. I'll give you that.
I think that part's kind of sweet. Can't you say he was just excited about seeing you again?
No. I just think it was a little bit too much, and I don't want to go out with you again. Stop.
Sorry. Stop saying that.
Poor Nicholas.
I know, Rachel, you've already answered my question, but I have to ask it anyway. Would you go out with Nicholas again? We will pay for a second.
Don't ask her that. You already said it.
Poor Nicholas.
Could try in a different language
Yeah,
or
but
something.
I just wanted to make sure, Nick.
Yeah, I think we've already covered the bases. I think we're all pretty sure that she doesn't want to go out.
I haven't heard it from her yet, or have I not been paying attention?
Come
on, Jubal.
So no date then, Rachel, right?
Nope.
Yeah. At least it wasn't the kiss that did you in. I mean,
And at least Jubal wants to go on a date with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jubal, you free tomorrow?
Send him 30 date possibilities and I'll think about it.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Second date update.
We've got a girl on the phone for a second date update today. Normally, when we do these calls, the date happened a few days ago, maybe a week or two. But this time, one of our listeners wants to reach out to a guy after 6 months.
Whoa.
Wow, that's long.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Sounds like all the other dates weren't as good as that one in that 6-month period.
I'm just glad she's not reaching out to us after 9 months, because then I know exactly the reason why she's not getting a call back. Yeah, and that's our caller. Her name's Marcella.
Hey, guys.
Hi, Marcella. Why the 6-month gap?
You guys, I have the craziest falling in love story you've probably ever heard.
Whoa, you already dropped the L-bomb right at the top.
Yeah, TBD. I hope so.
Okay, TBD.
Well, keep going.
Those are always good 3 letters to put with love.
Well, tell us what happened 6 months ago.
So about 6 months ago, I was in the hospital because I was having my tonsils removed.
Okay.
This is a romantic story, I can tell.
No.
Yeah. So the guy I was seeing was going to pick me up that day when he got off work.
Like pick you up from the hospital? I'm sorry.
Yeah. You have to have somebody pick you up when you have like a outpatient surgery because, you know, you've been under. So anyways, he was supposed to pick me up around 5 when he got off work, but I was discharged a little earlier, around like 3:15.
Okay.
Hate when I discharge early. It's so annoying.
Gross. And is this guy your boyfriend at the time, or is it just someone you've been casually hanging out with?
No, he was my boyfriend.
Okay.
So the nurse wheels me like down to the lobby and asked if someone was coming to pick me up. So, you know, she gave me paperwork and she just, you know, she left me there. So sitting there a little while later, and the doors open like to the lobby, and this gorgeous man, who's not my boyfriend, walks in with like a giant bouquet of flowers.
Oh my God. Why do I picture like doves being released behind him and angels singing?
And he sits down across from me. So we make eye contact a couple times, and he smiles. And so I said, like, those are nice. Well, actually, I mean, I whispered, like, those are nice.
Oh, right, because of the tonsil situation. Yeah.
But that was hot.
Yeah.
It's a little sultry.
All right, what'd he say?
He's like, what? I can't hear you.
Off to a good start.
Okay.
But this is good. That's not your boyfriend. You shouldn't be flirting anyway.
Oh, come on.
Anyway, so I tried to say again, I was like pointing, I'm like, the flowers are nice. So he thanked me and he asked me what I was there for. So anyway, the doctor comes in and asks to speak with him, and they like go off, pulls him aside, and then he comes back, sits down again with sort of like this weird look. He looks at me and he hands me the flowers and he goes, these are for you.
What?
I was like, what? And so he says, they just told me that my aunt passed away.
Oh, and he was bringing his aunt flowers.
No.
I don't like this.
You got the world's saddest bouquet of flowers ever given.
Consolation dead person flowers?
Oh, that's so sad.
Okay.
I mean, you guys, I took them, but like,
You took
I felt
'em?
terrible for him.
You have to take them.
I guess so.
You have to take him. So anyways, he's sitting there. He's super upset. So for like 30 minutes, I'm kind of consoling this beautiful, beautiful man.
Yeah. About his aunt. How did you turn this into cheating on your boyfriend? Because I feel like that's where we're going. Maybe I'm wrong.
Me too.
I did not cheat on my boyfriend.
Okay.
No. So eventually he thanks me and he's like, I gotta go. But he writes his number down on the card with the flowers.
Okay.
Crosses out get well soon and writes call me later.
Love you, auntie.
Yeah.
I mean.
Exactly. So I follow him out the door and it's raining. It's like some sappy like rom-com movie.
Of course it is.
So I asked him, like, are you sure you're okay to drive? You seem very emotional. I don't want you to get in an accident. And he's like, yeah, I think so. I'm okay. And I was like, no, you know what? My boyfriend, he's going to be here soon. He can give you a ride. And he said no, and he drove off.
Yeah, because you just shattered his dreams. Like, he didn't know you had a boyfriend. You're flirting with him the whole time. He gives you his number, and then...
He's like, give me those flowers back.
What? Boyfriend?
It worked out for
What's
the best.
worse?
I didn't want to lie to him. Like, I was trying to be a nice person, like a friend. He needed a shoulder to cry on.
Yeah, you're a good person.
Well, I tried to be. Anyway, so I texted him the next day and just said, thank you for the flowers. Hope you're doing okay.
Man, your boyfriend must have been so confused, though, like when you're walking out of there with a bouquet of flowers. He's like, where did these come from?
Yeah, but the explanation is pretty easy.
What is it?
Dead aunt.
I mean, he should also feel guilty because he did not bring me flowers. But anyway.
Yeah. All right.
So fast forward a couple months later, I'm not with that boyfriend anymore.
Good.
Ooh, someone's single.
That guy didn't bring you flowers. He deserves to be dumped.
Agreed, and many other reasons. But we don't need to get into all that.
All right.
Anyway, you guys, I still have the flower card with his number.
Ooh, this is so fun.
And I really can't stop thinking about him. Like, am I a crazy person? Is this weird?
Yeah, you're probably crazy and weird, but it's really great.
Yeah.
I encourage it. Is
Crazy
that bad?
and weird is great for us on this show, so it makes good radio.
Dude, I say yes. Make it happen. Let's do this.
So have you reached out to him yet, or is this the first time?
I did text him, and I didn't get a response.
Oh my God, but he doesn't know you're single. That's why he didn't text you back. He probably thinks you're trying to cheat on your boyfriend.
I mean, maybe. I didn't think about that. I mean, let's like keep you guys.
Oh, I'm excited for this one.
And I don't think we asked, do you know what this guy's name is?
Oh, yeah.
He signed it Alex. Just Alex.
Alex is a sexy name.
Alex and Marcella.
Yeah,
Good
hello,
couple names. Call each other Marsalix. Sorry, that was stupid. You know, celebrity name.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
It does sound good together. I'm with you,
weird.
Jose. I'm with you.
All right.
I got distracted.
Well, we're going to play a song. We'll come back and we'll call Alex and try and get you a second date update, okay?
Ooh, I'm excited. Me too.
All right, hold on.
Second date update.
We're on the phone with Marcella, and she warned us this is probably the craziest falling in love story of all time.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And I have to say, she's on the right track.
Is she?
Well, she met a guy at a hospital 6 months ago when she got her tonsils out. She was waiting in the lobby after her surgery when a hunky guy walked through the front doors carrying a big bouquet of flowers that were supposed to be for his aunt. But when he got the word that his aunt had passed, he was so devastated, he didn't know what to do, and he handed them to the only person he knew in that room, Marcella.
Oh, then he tore his shirt off and he kissed her passionately.
Not quite.
That didn't happen.
That didn't happen.
No.
She did console him and walked him back to his car.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, she had a boyfriend at the time.
Right.
Which is why she's waited this long to finally reach out to him and maybe finish this love story the right way.
Oh my
It does have
God.
the makings when you say it like that.
But you guys, we can't be. Oh, Marcella, do you really want to be using like love story just throwing around out there? Because you've barely talked to this guy.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you guys love story. I'm not going to like start cold with him like love story.
Okay, well, that is something we should establish before we call him. We are terrible at these things sometimes.
Yeah, I was definitely going to drop that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, please don't.
Okay.
Glad we went over
Well,
this then.
no promises, Marcella, but tell us, how are you feeling going into this?
Oh my God, I'm really nervous now. I don't know what I'm going to say.
I don't blame you. I'm nervous too.
I'm
We all
excited.
are.
It's going to be great. Or it's going to be really bad, and then we can move on from having a crush on this guy. Either way, there'll be personal growth by the end of this.
And possibly a Hallmark movie made about it. So you're going to win.
You know, I hope so.
All right. I'm going to dial the phone number and try and get you a second date update right now. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Alex, please?
Yeah, I was calling.
Hi, my name's Young Jeffrey. Work on the radio.
The radio?
Mm-hmm. You heard of it before?
Yeah, it's like in every car.
Right.
Yeah, it's like a podcast.
That's the one. He knows it.
All right.
Dude,
Good.
awesome.
We're best friends now.
Yeah, we're on the dial, man.
That's where we are.
What is this about?
So there's something that we do on our show called a second date update. It's where if you go out on a date with someone, but they're not calling you back, you can reach out to us and we'll contact the person and try and figure out the reason why.
I didn't go on a date with someone that's not getting back to me.
That's true.
That is
That's a
true.
good point. This is one is a little bit different.
Because the girl that reached out to us, you met about 6 months ago.
Okay, 6 months ago. It's a long time.
And you guys didn't go on a date. You met her in a hospital lobby?
Her name's Marcella?
Sorry. No, it doesn't ring a bell.
Oh, you were going through a lot of stuff in the moment, so...
Yeah. She told us when she met you, your aunt had just passed away.
Sorry about that too, man.
Is that helping jog your memory, though?
Honestly, no.
Okay, do you remember being in the lobby and you had brought flowers for your aunt?
And she said that you had talked briefly about the flowers, and then the doctor informed you about your aunt passing away, and you gave the flowers to Marcella. And she was like super worried about you, offered to take you home, not take you home to her home, offered to give you a ride to your house.
Yeah.
Any of this jogging your memory? No?
Okay, I think I remember.
How do you not, like, definitely remember that your aunt died that day? I'm sorry, but...
Okay, there's a reason why I don't specifically remember her.
Okay.
Yeah?
What is it?
There's just been a lot of flowers and a lot of girls.
What?
I'm even more confused.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
You have aunts in every hospital that are dying across the city? Like, I mean, honestly.
Not necessarily. I had a buddy in the hospital, and I went to go see him. And I didn't know what to get the guy. It's your friend in a hospital. Like, what do I get him? So I just grabbed flowers from the shop downstairs.
Okay.
He kind of gave me the idea. He's like, man, why are you giving me flowers? I don't need flowers from you. Like, I bet you could pick up on, like, any girl down there and if you give her the flowers.
What?
Whoa.
Your buddy told you to give flowers to girls in the lobby?
Like a joke, and turns out it worked. I said I was there for a buddy, and I ended up hooking up with one of the girls I met in the waiting room.
Okay, and that is definitely not Maricela.
Yeah, so we're not talking about Marcella. This is before Marcella?
Again, guys, I don't know who Marcella is.
Okay. Well, when did this happen with your buddy?
Well, it was a couple of years ago, I think.
What?
A couple of years ago.
Wait. So are you setting this up to tell us that you've been doing this scheme for a while now?
I'm not doing it anymore.
So there was no dead aunt ever?
I mean, I'm sure one of my aunts have died.
Oh,
you dog!
This whole thing is a pickup scheme.
Like I said, I don't do it anymore. I started feeling like a little guilty, a little sleazy, so I kind of...
A little?
How many girls have you picked up using this?
Let's just say that it's a lot, and that's why I have a hard time remembering.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's like, dude. I don't...
I felt so bad for you.
I know. The dead aunt is the thing that I'm most upset about. I'm also kind of impressed that this is your thing, but also really disgusted that you're using... I'm all over the board here.
It's pretty shady.
It is very difficult dating out here right now. Like, it's like the apps don't work.
Blame it on the apps.
But you're not even trying to date. It sounds like you were just hooking up with all these ladies.
No, every single one I had a sit-down conversation with.
And you told them all lies. Yeah, I don't know if that counts.
Look, initially, yeah, it was a lie. But, I mean, once we started talking, that's who I am. I'm not... I just needed, like, a way in.
Oh, my gosh. I am floored.
You know who's probably even more floored than we are?
Oh, my gosh.
Marcella.
Oh, my gosh. The one you don't remember.
Because, Alex, we didn't tell you this, but Marcella has been on the phone listening this entire time.
And we do not feel shady about it at all, okay, Alex?
Oh, my God.
Marcella?
Yeah. I'm a little surprised that there's such a monster among us. Are you kidding? Dude,
a monster? I don't do that anymore.
Like, so you go to hospitals to pick up, like, sick or, like, injured
I used to go.
Or grieving.
I think you're missing...
Are you kidding?
Oh, man.
What can I say? It worked.
You can say you're gross. That's disgusting.
But also kind of genius.
I don't know.
I mean, too much. He had to stop. Like,
if it wasn't
really
a hospital, like, did you have to lie about the dead aunt? Couldn't you come up with some other reason?
That's how you reel them in. That's the bait.
It is true. That makes a stronger, deeper connection.
The deeper connection.
She's right. I wanted to take care of the guy.
I know.
I can't imagine.
Ladies
Marcella,
love a
I'm
sad man in mourning.
Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry, Marcella.
Oh, my God. I honestly can't believe that you can't remember me. Like, we had, like, a 30-minute conversation.
I hate to tell you this, but I had a lot of 30-minute conversations with a lot of girls and a lot of connections. I mean, don't doubt that the connection was real. Like, at the time, I'm sure I thought the same thing.
Yeah, right.
Does that make you feel better, Marcella?
It definitely does not.
Oh,
Weird.
Dang.
I mean, you got to give him. He didn't take advantage of you.
Listen, you're right. I didn't take advantage of her. I didn't take advantage of you, Marcella. I mean, I probably lost your number in like the pile of numbers I've got.
Oh my God.
Marcella, are you still attracted to him, or is this a total turnoff for you?
I, honest to God, thought this was like the greatest love story potential of my life.
Oh, I know.
But I think it's kind of like the biggest scam of my life.
Marcella, it doesn't have to be a scam. Like, I am technically single right now. I'm not seeing anyone.
Oh, this guy!
Oh, my God.
Wow, what a surprise you're single. That is such a shock.
Well, he ran out of relatives to pass off as dead, so...
God. You know what? Like, I couldn't even date you now because you hang out in hospitals all the time. You're probably patient zero.
No, I don't. I don't hang out in hospitals all the time anymore. I don't do that.
Oh.
Well, this feels like the right time
No, it does not.
to ask Alex, would you like to go out on another date with Marcella? We'll pay
Why
for
are
it.
you asking him? She needs to be there.
She's the one that contacted us.
I know.
Obviously, if I went up to you and gave you flowers, then you must be good looking. So, yes, I will like to go on another date.
All right, Marcella.
It's like a blind date for Alex. Marcella, like...
I mean, Alex is right. I am hot, and he's not going to see me ever again. Absolutely not.
Oh, you missed out.
I didn't see that coming at all.
Jeffrey did.
But did I miss out, Marcella? Because I honestly don't remember who you are or what you look like.
Oh, my God, that is so low, dude.
How dare
Come
you.
on.
Well, sorry, Marcella.
Oh.
No second date for you.
Dude, you are going to be so jaded after this, Marcella. I am so sorry.
Yeah, I'm the color of jade. Like, this is ridiculous.
And all right.
Oh.
Well, Alex, it looks like it's back to the hospital for you again.
Oh, my God.
Let's find our next love interest.
Don't forget to stop at the gift shop.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You know what? I don't think my great uncle is feeling too well.
Oh.
Stop.
Well, I hope he pulls
it.
through.
You stop.
Spoiler, I don't think he is.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We've heard a lot of very romantic dates for your second date update. But today's second date update, I think, might be the most romantic night out we've ever heard.
Oh,
really?
Ever.
We've heard from people who have like rented out full castles and
I know.
helicopter rides. Like, what are you talking about?
I don't think anything can compare to today's second date update, and I don't even want to spoil it. Like, normally I might say what the email was about, but I'm just gonna let Ariana tell us about it. Ariana, how are you?
Hi, I'm great. Thanks.
You should be great because, man, this guy pulled out all the stops when he took you out.
I'm dying to know her, and it
Yeah.
was the most romantic date ever.
Tell us about it. Tell us about your romantic date with, what's his name, Jerry?
Yeah, Jerry took me to McDonald's.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were serious.
Oh my God, I thought so too. It could still be romantic. You never know.
No, it can't.
Did he like rent out the whole McDonald's and do a little candlelit dinner because the McDonald's fries are your favorite?
Actually, it was much quieter than that. And we met online. He just seemed super nice. I'm looking for nice right now. And, like, we were talking, and he just sounded like a good guy. And so he's like, let's take it slow. Let's do lunch. And then he suggested McDonald's, which I balked at, but I was like, sure, let's, see. But it was so sweet. Like, we got Happy Meals. We sat by the playland. Like, we talked about, like, growing up, like, our backgrounds. And
I'm just saying, last time I was at McDonald's Playland, I literally watched a kid puke on his shoes.
And that's some people's romance right there, Could be a beautiful thing. Did he at least put, like, a candle in the bun of one of your burgers? So a little candlelight?
No, nothing like that.
No?
I mean, I got a milkshake. I wanted a milkshake, and he bought me chocolate milkshakes. So that was sweet.
Hey, I will
Wow.
say, though, if he can go through a McDonald's date and leave you still smitten, then there is something special about this guy.
It was super sweet, like very nostalgic, just like, really like a good kind of place to talk about growing up. And I feel like I got a good feel for like his background and his family and like who he is.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it was nice. And after we went to this park that was nearby, just walked around for a while, sat at a picnic table for like 30 minutes.
So basically, it's the most budget date ever. You're gonna go to McDonald's, hit up the dollar menu, and then go for a walk in the park.
Like I was looking for a good guy, and he said he wanted to take it slow, and that's slow. But it was really it was pleasant. It was really nice. I had a great time with him. And I don't know, I haven't heard from him.
So what was the vibe from him on the date?
We just felt really comfortable. Like, we was really, we kind of talked very easily the whole time.
You should feel comfortable. You guys went on a date like somebody who's been dating for 15 years. Like, hey, you want to go get some McDonald's real quick?
He seemed really interested, in me. Like, he asked a lot of questions about me, too. It was definitely a two-sided conversation. And
it seems like he should be wowed by you. I mean, the stereotype is that girls want all this materialistic stuff on the dates, right? But you just really liked him for him.
Yeah, I feel that way, too.
How did things end?
So after we were at the park for about 30 minutes, he said he had to get back to work, and we just, had a big hug. He just gave him a nice hug. And then I texted him after and just, said, thanks for such a nice time. And he texted back, you're welcome, ! And then I haven't heard from him since.
Well, it does sound steamy, that's for sure. Big hug, and then you haven't heard anything, though.
No, for a week. And obviously it wasn't steamy, but it was super comfortable. It was really nice. I thought we,
Do you think, because he said he wanted to take it slow, that maybe he was coming out of a relationship and he just isn't ready to date?
I didn't get that vibe, no, but, we didn't get a lot into, recent relationship history.
Mm-hmm.
It was more, further back history. But, when we were talking online, it did seem like he was interested in meeting a good person, too, so.
Any awkward moments that you can think of?
The only thing I can think of is, when we went to order our food, I had the thought of offering to pay. Mm-hmm. But then I thought, it's McDonald's, I'm not putting him out.
Right.
I let him pay for me. But then I thought, well, maybe I should have offered to pay. But I don't know. I can't imagine that would ruin it.
Right. And if it did, that's like splitting hairs, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The total was $7. Yeah. Why did you not split that with me? Well, we'll see if that is actually the reason. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and get your second date update, all right?
Thanks.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Ariana's on the phone today for a second date update. Ariana should consider herself lucky because most dudes, when they go out on a first date, are trying to score the big O. Her dude, just trying to score a Big Mac. I'm loving it. Because that's all they did. They went to McDonald's and then went for a walk in the park. And now she's not getting a call back, and we have no idea why.
And you said, in all of it, nothing seemed to go wrong, and you guys just clicked. I'm just hoping that this is finally a second date where there's a real reasonable explanation. Like he's been in the hospital for a couple weeks or something. I don't know.
That's not true.
You think maybe he didn't like your food choice? Maybe you ordered the wrong thing at McDonald's? That's his big test?
Ooh.
Well, I did hear they have breakfast all day now, so maybe I did mess up.
Maybe you did. Or maybe you got the filet of fish, because anytime I see somebody get that, I'm like, serial killer, for sure.
Oh, no.
All right, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can figure it out for you. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Jerry?
Yeah.
Hey, Jerry, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm sorry, who is this?
Jubal from McDonald's.
Shut up. That's not true.
Wait, I'm sorry, I'm a little confused. This is Jubal?
Yes.
From the morning show?
Yes, from Brooke and Jubal in the morning, the radio show.
Okay. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Jerry.
Hey, not much. How are
Thanks for
you?
listening.
I'm good. How are you guys?
Not too bad. Thank you for asking. A little hungry for no reason at all, but we can get to that later.
What's going on?
Somebody emailed us about a second date update.
Okay.
Congratulations, Jerry.
Been on a date recently to the Golden Arches.
Oh, man.
Oh, you know exactly what McDonald's date we're talking about.
Are you serious right now?
Yes, Ariana is who I'm guessing you're thinking of. She's wondering why you're not calling her back after you took her on a beautiful date to McDonald's and a walk through the park.
Oh, my God.
So Jubal's actually kind of making fun, but she's had a great time.
Yeah.
I did too. I had a great time.
Oh, good.
So why
don't
aren't
call
you
her back
calling
then,
her
Jerry.
back? Yeah.
Well, I'm so embarrassed right now. Taking a girl to McDonald's is ridiculous. I get it, but believe me, I had something in the back of my mind, and I'm not like a wacko that just takes girls to McDonald's.
So you hold up. You took her to McDonald's for a specific reason.
Yeah, I did.
Wait, was there actually like some sort of weird McDonald's test that you were doing?
Kind of.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yes, kind of.
Jubal was joking about that earlier. I thought he was like being ludicrous.
No.
I thought I was too. What?
Listen, 5 years ago, if I would have met Ariana, like, she's awesome. But timing's kind of like everything, right?
So she's hot, but she's 5 years ago hot?
No.
No, it's not about that. She's beautiful. It's just, okay, so this is embarrassing, but my biological clock is ticking. I'm like in my mid-30s. I'm going to be pushing 40, and it's kind of, I don't know, it's just, I guess it's women that normally feel that way, but I feel like my clock is ticking, so I wanted to go to McDonald's. So we went, but in the back of my mind, I was kind of hoping that it would also propel us into a conversation about, like, kids.
What? Yeah, like having kids? Like you and her possibly having kids? Like if she's open to children?
Yes.
Whoa.
I mean, she told us that you said you wanted to take things slow.
Well, that's what you say, but I mean,
But you wanted to get her pregnant right there in the drive-thru.
Oh my God! Wait, so you think
That's what
she
it
doesn't...
sounds like.
In the back of my mind, I was like, I've been to that McDonald's before, and I always see kids, and it's all kind of fun for me. Like, I sit at McDonald's, and I'm not a creeper. I just...
Yeah, don't continue that sentence. Like, we get what you're about to say, but it's going to come off very creepy. So just move past that. You took her there to sit next to kids.
I'm not creepy here, but I wanted to take her to McDonald's because the kids were there, the playground, all of that, and I wanted to see if her motherly instincts would kick in.
What does that mean? Like she was going to punish a child for running when he's not supposed to indoors or something?
Or grab somebody else's baby and just start breastfeeding it? Like what?
I don't get it either.
How does that just kick in public like that?
No. Not like that at all. It's just that we were having lunch, and there was this cute, like a brother and sister, they're playing, and the brother literally fell off the monkey bars. They had like a little jungle gym in there. He fell off 2 feet from us.
And?
It didn't faze her at all. Nothing.
Yeah,
it's not.
Jerry, kids fall all the time. I have kids, and it doesn't faze me when they fall.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I went over and I was like looking for the mom, and the mom came over, and of course she helped out, but Ariana didn't do anything. It was like we were in a Seinfeld episode. Like, oh, that's a shame.
So you're saying because
the kids weren't really hurt and they just fell down.
Not hers.
You're saying that because she didn't help some strange child when the child fell on a playground, you think that she is not going to be a good mother?
No. I didn't say that. I was just looking for the instinct. My focus is on kids. If her instinct was to focus on kids, she would have done something, but that didn't happen. So, I don't know.
I feel like that's a really unfair judgment.
Look, I know what it's like to be on a first date. I've been on plenty of first dates. So I know on the date, I'm not going to ask her if she wants to have kids right away. You just don't do that.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking maybe if I saw something subconsciously, I would get a sense. I mean, that's how I feel.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. And I feel like women out of anyone would understand if you talked about your biological clock and those feelings.
Well, I really want to have kids now. Like, I want to have kids immediately.
When you say immediately, you're talking in the next 6 months?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Holy hell.
I don't think the timing works out on that anyway.
I don't want to be an old dad that's like 40 years old trying to, throw a football for my kid.
It just feels like you should have started this process a couple years ago or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Thanks for giving us the reason, Jerry. And just to let you know, Ariana is on the other line, and we can ask her right now if she's ready to get pregnant.
God.
Ariana, are you ready to have a baby with Jerry?
I knew this. Are you kidding me?
Hi,
I really don't want to do this, you guys.
You did it.
Hi, Jerry.
Hi, Ariana.
Hi.
Were you listening?
I was. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. I feel like such an idiot right now.
No, I wish you'd just talk to me. I get it. I get the whole biological clock thing, and
You do?
I feel, and I feel a little
so
weird that like you didn't see that or whatever it was that you saw in me. You didn't see that I was motherly. I did a lot. Like I've got younger brothers and sisters I told you about. I used to babysit. Like I love kids.
Yeah, but there's a difference between loving kids and wanting to have them right this second.
I want to have kids. Like in like.
You do?
Yeah, like I don't know, like 2-3 years.
What? You know what? That timeline just doesn't work for me.
Jerry!
Why?
2-3 years with someone who is wonderful rather than 6 months with someone you barely know.
No, I'll be too old by then.
You won't.
Jerry, you realize you don't actually have a biological clock? Like, your stuff's going to work.
Yeah. George Clooney just had twins and he's like 86 or something, right? Like, that stuff stays fresh for a while, okay?
Good,
your expiration date is late compared to ours.
Look, I know all of the biological stuff. I know it. But it's a physical thing for me. I don't want to feel old and have kids. I want to be youthful and vibrant and all of that stuff, and nothing can change that.
So 2-3 years is like too much for you. You need like you need someone to. Wow.
But Jerry, how are you going to establish a good foundation of a relationship to have someone to parent with?
Good question, but I think there should be like a spark. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for that moment where it was like, oh my God, I can't wait to have kids. And that didn't happen for me. I just didn't feel that. It wasn't there. There was nothing that felt like kids now. Nothing.
You know, Jerry, I think I already know the answer, but would you want to go out with Ariana on a second date again? We will pay for it.
I don't know. I just feel like the timing's off between us. That's too bad. But Ariana, if you're really nice, and I enjoyed being with you. So if like anybody, some girls around you that you know of that you could set me up with, I would entertain that.
Are you just looking for a surrogate?
Wait, so you're rejecting me, but you want me to set you up with one of my friends who will have your child like this year?
Well, if it's not too much to ask, I would appreciate that.
It's not a big request at all, yeah. Not too much to ask.
I'm sorry, Jerry, but I guess my timeline isn't going to work for your request.
Well, thanks for doing the second date update, Ariana. And Jerry, thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Okay, well, you got it, guys. And I know you have a lot of listeners, so if you want to put the word out for me, I'm a really nice guy.
Do it right now. Text in 78592. Who wants to get pregnant by Jerry?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Second date update.
We've got an email from a woman who wanted a second date update with us. And in her message, I thought there was a weird typo.
Really?
But
Why?
Our producer contacted her and just asked her. Apparently, it was not a mistake. So she's on the phone right now. So I just want to double check with you. Is this right? Your name is Hat?
Yes, it is.
Is
Okay.
it short for like Hattie or something?
Or Harriet?
Nope, it's just the hat you wear on your head.
Okay.
Short for ball cap.
Your mom had a real hard labor, it sounds like.
She was a fan of Blue's Clues.
Yeah.
So, Hat, tell us about the guy that you want to call today. What's his name?
His name is Manny.
Manny.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
How'd you meet Manny?
So, it's super interesting. We met on a Zoom party.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
Like a happy hour with friends?
Yeah, it was a bunch of different friends, and I just kind of noticed him during the call. He had a cute look about him, kind of Wi-Fi, though, but...
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. What does that mean?
It's see like the wrinkles in your forehead. They're like Wi-Fi.
Oh my God. It does look like the Wi-Fi symbol.
That's kind of mean.
Oh, well.
So wait, he was heavily wrinkled and that's what you liked about him?
Hey, look at that brow.
I know, I just noticed that. Like, you're cute, but okay, you got some wrinkles, so maybe he's a little aged, you know.
His Wi-Fi is fully connected.
Okay.
But no, he was just kind of cute, and I didn't think much of it. But he ended up private messaging me afterwards.
Oh, that's good. I mean, were you excited about that?
Well, I wasn't sure at first.
Okay.
You know, it's a little weird, but it was fun, and he said that I was cute.
Wow. He said you were cute. What a line.
Yeah, I was like, come on, what else can you tell me? But, like, he said I had a genuine vibe, which was a nice compliment to get.
Oh, gosh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's better than just like, yeah, you're cute, come over.
Yeah, for sure. So did you guys meet in person for a date, or did you do it all virtually as well?
Yeah, we started with just the private messaging, DMing, you know, some spicy, flirty chat.
Spicy, huh?
Yeah, and then we just recently finally met.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
That's good. And that's like kind of typical, you know, you meet on the app, then you get the number, then you just move baby steps.
I mean, and you'd seen this guy on Zoom, so you know currently what he's looking like. Like, you can't get catfished at this point, but there's still like, how did he read in person compared to like his two-dimensional image? Were you excited when he's...
Well, he's cute. The Wi-Fi was going on.
That's
Wow.
when you don't want full bars.
Oh my God.
You only want one bar in that case.
So what did you guys do for your date?
It was actually really clever and cute. He is a chef at a pizza place.
Dude,
Oh, a pizza chef.
Yeah. And so on his day off, he brought me over to make pizza.
Oh my God, isn't he so sick of that? You would think that he'd want to make something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he wanted, well, you know, he's really good at it, so he probably just wanted to show off.
Yeah. And if there's one food that you could eat constantly, it is pizza.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'd never done that, you know, the spinning of the dough and stuff, so it was really different.
Did you guys get flour on each other's noses?
Oh my
and then
God,
start
that's so
wrestling?
cute.
Okay.
Yes, we were getting really, you know, silly and cute, but it got really busy, like order-wise, and
Wait.
so his...
This was during the restaurant open
Yeah, he
hours?
was at his work shift. I thought he was at home.
He was not working.
Oh, but he just took you there while the restaurant was open.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So he thought that you guys could go back into the kitchen because it'd be slow, and that he could show you where he works, make some pizzas. He wasn't on the clock. Is that what you're saying?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense.
And then there's a rush of
But-
pizza. What happened?
Well, yeah, so it got pretty busy, and his boss asked him if he could just work a teeny bit, and so it was fine at first, but it was like 20 minutes or more of me just watching him make pizza, and, you know.
It's like the line cooks are screaming at each other.
He's like, well, you're already here.
Yeah.
Get on the line.
Okay, so
So I felt sort of bad, but I was just like, I'm going to, you know, head out, and when you can call me later or whatever. So I don't know if that was the best idea, but, you know, I was cramping his style. It wasn't that fun for me anymore.
is that how the date ended? You just left while he was making pizzas?
Pretty much.
Ugh.
Dude, I think
That's what's wrong.
he totally owes you a call and a redo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did actually call later that night, but, you know, I was playing sort of hard to get, and, you know, I wanted to wait like a couple days to reach back out.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know if that works after you've already gone on a date.
Yeah, it's like almost like your date never ended.
Yeah.
Right? So like he just wanted to close up what had started.
Well, I don't know. I feel like it makes him feel, if he felt bad, it's going to continue that feeling. So when she does hit him up, he'll want to talk to her right away. I get
So
it.
you support her decision.
Yeah, I can see why.
Yeah, he messed up on the date. I have to, you know, teach him a lesson. I don't know.
I get it. I get it. In a weird way.
Yeah, it's not working though because he's not calling you back now. Is that what's happening?
Yes, after like 3 days or so, I then called him back, and now I haven't heard from him.
Now he's teaching you a lesson.
Yeah, this is where you start playing games. It goes on forever.
All right, Hat. Well,
I forgot her name was Hat already.
yeah. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Manny for you, and we'll try and get you a second date update, okay?
Perfect.
All right, hold on. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, we're on the phone with a woman named Hat. That's her real name. It's not short for anything. But her first date with Manny had all the romantic things that women love.
Mm-hmm.
Large mounds of cheese.
Talk to me.
Thick cuts of spiced meats.
Oh, hello, sausage.
Dude. I'm getting turned on too here, bro.
Things slowly rising.
Oh.
Dough in particular.
Oh, the dough.
That's from the yeast.
Yes, very yeasty first date because they made pizzas together at Manny's work. Unfortunately, there was a food rush in the middle of their date. Manny's boss asked if he could step in to help fill some orders. It got so busy, Hat decided to call it off early.
Mm-hmm.
And then, to teach him a lesson...
Yeah, that's where it goes wrong.
Yep, she decided not to call him back or stay in contact with him for a few days, which made him sweat a little bit. But it kind of backfired because now she can't get a hold of him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So now we're going to try and help Hat out to get another date.
You know, there's a fine line when you're playing hard to get. It's like you want to be accessible, not too accessible. And I think you went to completely unaccessible.
Yeah, you played the game
Yeah,
wrong.
if you guys can help me out, I'm ready to apologize. I'm ready to throw down my hat.
Okay. I like
Very
that
nice.
you're even in on the hat jokes.
Yes. All right.
But that's good.
Okay.
So let's dial Manny's phone number right now and see what he has to say, okay?
Okay, thanks.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Manny, please?
This is him.
Hi, Manny. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. Do you have a second?
Yeah.
Cool. We're doing something that we do on our show called a second date update.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the show or that particular segment at all?
No, I'm not.
Cool.
Okay. Well, good. So basically, the way it works is if you go out on a date with someone and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can reach out to our show and we'll contact that person for you to figure out the reason why.
People do that?
Yeah.
The world's getting pretty desperate lately,
Right.
so we're the last resort. Now, the woman that wanted to get in touch with you, her name's Hat.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm sure
Okay.
you're not getting her confused with the other hat, you know.
Yeah. I know
You know?
seven hats.
Yeah.
I don't know. Last name, please.
No, I know who you're talking about.
Right. So obviously she reached out to us because she had a really good time with you.
Mm-hmm.
And she wants to know why you're not getting back in touch with her. Is there a reason?
You guys seem to know a lot. I don't know how much you do know, but
Well, she did tell us a little bit about you guys' interaction. She said you met on Zoom and eventually met up in person at your pizza restaurant.
yeah. Well, I don't know. She was a little hot, cold kind of thing and then disappeared on me. So,
Oh, she said that the pizza restaurant, when you were there showing her how to make pizza, that it got busy and your boss asked you to step in and start working.
yeah, that's not what I mean. So we met on Zoom, and when we started talking to each other on the phone,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be inappropriate, but the calls were just pretty steamy in nature. You know, they were a little bit of they were like naughty calls. I don't know how else to say that. So
Oh.
You could say naughty calls.
Yeah.
I love naughty calls.
She didn't tell us that. She just said you guys had a phone conversation.
Well, she seemed very into me, and I was definitely into her. So when we met each other in person, that was kind of like the opposite. You know, she was very different. It wasn't the same. It was kind of awkward. And
But you could
then-
see like where somebody has confidence, you know, kind of hiding behind a phone call, and then to actually deliver that in real life is a little bit, I mean, it's a different game, right?
I understand. You weren't there on the phone call, so you don't know exactly. But it was a few phone calls, and they were pretty naughty. And I participated. I'm not making her sound bad. I was definitely naughty back, but
So what was your expectation? I mean, you invited her to where you work. She's probably not going to lay that on thick there, right?
that's not what I mean. I just mean like the next days. I didn't think she was into game playing. I thought she was more into
being straightforward. That's kind of what I got from her. And then when I felt like she was playing games, I was like, I'm not into that.
Yeah.
I appreciated her being more straightforward. And I guess that's what I'm trying to say in the nicest way.
I guess I could see how it'd be confusing where you start off and you're basically talking dirty to each other, and then the next day she won't even speak to you.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a totally different scenario.
But also, you got to give her some like slack here, because there's so many messages coming in when you're single and you're dating about like what men want, what they don't want. Like maybe she felt like she went too far on the phone calls, and now she had to make up for lost time and play hard to get. Like it can get to be a lot.
I totally agree with you, and I think now with technology involved, it's really hard to know what's genuine and what's not.
Okay. Well, I think maybe it's enough of us trying to speculate and talk about her. Why don't we just have Hat talk directly to you?
Dirty.
Because she's been on the other line listening this entire time, and she wants to speak with you.
She's on the phone?
Yeah. Hat, you there?
Yeah. Hi, Manny.
Hi, Hat.
Hey.
Oh, no.
How you been doing?
Good. I owe you an apology. Oh, I'm sorry. I seemed like I was playing games or, leading you on. I shouldn't have waited so long to get back to you.
A bad hat.
Yeah.
That's a naughty hat.
Your voice did kind of turn into like sexy Hat
is
right
different.
there. Hat,
The date was awkward when, you had to start working and stuff. So I guess I felt like I wanted to, teach you a lesson or play a game. But I'm not about games or anything. It's just dating is tricky, especially when you meet over Zoom. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I know. And you were understanding. We're a really small business. I get called in sometimes. So I appreciate you understanding that.
So wait, do you guys still like each other right now?
I mean, I never stopped liking her.
Oh, that's cute. Look at you, little cuties.
Yeah, I'm definitely still interested in him. I'd be sad if I didn't get to see him again.
Oh, you guys.
And is this more than just like, like dirty phone calls? Is this like you see potential maybe, Manny?
I mean, she strikes me as someone that I could definitely have a long relationship with. I mean, I like I like more relationships like that. I'm not a one and done type of guy.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
All right. Well, I mean, this is sounding like you guys are a really good match.
Yeah.
And it was just a little bit of a miscommunication.
No wonder you had such good chemistry.
Hat, is that right?
Well, yes, I think he's super genuine and I love his vibe, but I want to make sure I am honest and not playing any games. So I really want to make sure you know that I am in 2 other open relationships.
What?
Well, hold on.
Hat! You can't hog all the boyfriends.
What did you just
What
say?
are you doing? You're just like gathering men?
You have 2 other boyfriends?
I thought we were done
Well,
here.
it's like an open relationship. We see each other, every now and again, but, they know about each other and they know, it could potentially become 3.
So now with Manny, you're going for the hat trick.
There it is. Hey.
Okay, well, Manny.
So that's where that term got its name.
Hat. You naughty little hat. Well, Manny, how you feeling about this?
So open, I know the term, but what do you open, full on open?
Everything's open.
Like 7-Eleven.
Yeah, like 24/7.
Yeah. Well, no, we see each other. We don't all hang out together. Just,
Wow.
you're dating multiple people,
So does that mean Manny could also date other people?
Oh.
Correct.
Huh.
This feels like something that's more normal now. Like everybody's pretty much dating everybody anyway.
It is. It's very normal. I'm not the only person doing this.
Yeah, there's 2 other guys that are participating as well.
Well,
My
this
God.
is weird,
It's so hard to find one relationship. How are you finding so many?
No, jeez.
I don't know. It's Zoom calls, guys. Zoom calls.
Hey, I gotta get on Zoom.
Are you on board, Manny?
There's 2 answers, and I don't.
Well, let's get one of those answers because I'm going to ask you right now, would you like to go out on a date with Hat?
I really like you. I think you're a great person. I don't want to judge you at all, but I just don't know if I'm into two other dudes. That just sounds like...
Well, you don't have to be into the dudes. Like, you just have to be into Hat.
You're never gonna see.
Yeah, no, I'm absolutely willing to have a conversation about it because it would probably be one of the most interesting conversations I've ever had.
Yes to a date.
Well, Manny, I just have to check with the other two guys, that this is happening, but it should be fine.
Oh, God.
Hat, you should have checked with them before you called us. That's how this works.
Well, they knew about the awkward situation. Now I can let them know that we're going on another date.
All right, there you go. Just go to your other boyfriends, hat in hand, and ask them for permission.
This has been so great. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
All right, well, congratulations, Hat. You got a third boyfriend.
It's like she's buying him in the...
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Lizzie, please?
This is her speaking. Who's calling?
Hi, Lizzie. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay. What is this?
It's a radio show.
That's odd. I've never been called by radio before.
Well, cool. There's a first for everything. Any idea why I'm calling you?
No idea.
Okay, well...
Contemplating hanging up.
No, please don't. Please don't hang up. Yeah, don't hang up. You're going to be very interested in this phone call.
Okay.
Because it involves, I'm sure, one of the many men that's vying for your attention. Beating down your door.
I guess you're implying that I go on lots of awesome dates.
Well, I heard you're as beautiful as a snail, so I figured you're probably going out on a lot of dates.
Sounds vaguely familiar.
Does it remind you of somebody named Mark?
Yeah, actually.
That's not a bad giggle. That is kind of a positive giggle that you have right there.
Well, I mean, that was kind of cute.
Cute?
It was cute. Okay.
I liked it.
So, yes, Mark is the guy that asked us to call you. He says that you met after one of his poetry readings, and he really enjoyed spending time with you, but now you're not answering any of his phone calls or text messages. And he was hoping we could find out why.
Well, it wasn't like the best date ever.
Okay.
Okay.
He said he thought that you liked him until he said the line about being as beautiful as a snail.
I mean, the snail thing, I was like, what? That's weird. But it was like, I don't know, I guess he was just trying to be like dorky and poetic and find meaning in nothing and then make it something.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, like he's trying, so that's nice. But
So wait, it wasn't the snail line?
No, it wasn't the snail line that got me.
Was the date already bad before the snail line? Because he thought that was the turning point.
No. I mean, he made fun of me.
What?
Like how?
Well, we were just talking about poetry and stuff, like you do at places where people go and talk about poetry. And
Makes sense.
So he asked me, who my favorite poet was, and I told him, and he just laughed at me, just made fun of me, and for it, so I thought, wow, this guy is kind of a joke.
Oh, wow. So you brought up your favorite poet, and he laughed at your taste?
Yeah, just shot me down.
Did you tell him that?
We talked about it. We kind of felt like we were arguing and going back and forth, and it was just not comfortable. And
I like how he asks your opinion and then says, that's a bad opinion.
Yeah, maybe he thought I was joking, but I definitely wasn't, because my answer was one of my biggest inspirations. So when he shot me down, I was like, wow, this guy's a ass.
Wow, yeah.
Okay, well, who's your biggest inspiration?
So I said that my favorite poet was Dr. Seuss, and he laughed at that.
That's awesome, though.
And now the guy in the background's laughing. Great.
Yeah, but
you don't expect people to talk about great poets, and I mean, maybe you do. I don't know. I'm not a big poetry guy, but I wouldn't think Dr. Seuss
I thought she's kidding.
See, yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. Anytime I bring it up, everyone's gonna think that I'm kidding, like it's a joke. And see, he's laughing again.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh my god!
I can tell
That's frustrating.
you're getting upset, and Jose laughs at everything, so don't worry about that. Okay, he laughs at everything. But
Okay.
I will tell you this: Mark is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Yes. Yeah. Sorry if that makes you even more upset.
Oh my god.
Dr. Seuss? That's what this is about?
Well, yes, that's what offended me. You really hurt my feelings because I, vulnerable like a little snail, opened up and told you something that I like, and then you just shoved it right back in my face, and it was rude.
I genuinely thought you were kidding.
No. You have no respect for me. So why would I call you back?
It's not that I don't have respect for you, Lizzie. We had a great time. I'm just saying Dr. Seuss is who inspired you to be what is that?
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously you cannot get past that. Then, if you can't, deal with the real me, then you don't deserve it. So.
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish is not a poem.
I think it is.
Yeah, it rhymes.
It definitely is a poem.
It's a poem for children. I thought we were talking about real poets. I thought we were having a grown-up conversation, and then you start talking about, everyone loves the Grinch, but I'm not 10 years old anymore.
Mark, you need to back off right now.
What? Am I offending you right now? Does anyone else there actually think Dr. Seuss is the real poet?
Oh, come on.
Truly.
Maybe the people that bought the over 600 million copies of his work that was sold, yeah, maybe that counts for something. What have you sold?
Ouch.
Okay, well, maybe I haven't sold anything, but did Dr. Seuss go to open mics every weekend trying to, perfect the craft? No, he didn't.
Do we know that for sure? I don't know.
I don't.
Maybe Dr. Seuss did go to open mics.
I guarantee Dr. Seuss never opened up to a live audience in a dive bar. I bet he was at home scribbling down children's writing.
I can't believe how ignorant you are right now. He went to Dartmouth College. I'm sure he had to speak in front of many people.
How do you know so much about him?
Interesting.
Like I told you, and you didn't listen to me before, he is one of my biggest inspirations. So, yeah, I'm going to know some stuff about him. And, you don't even have a clue what you're talking about. You're the one that called me.
Look, if I wanted to be a hack like Dr. Seuss and write about cats and hats and bats, then I could. And you know what? I could probably sell 1 million copies. But I don't. I go up there and I talk about my feelings and the world around me like a real poet's supposed to.
I find it hard that I even have to defend myself in regards to Dr. Seuss. Other than writing children's books and poems, I mean, he's very political and he has all kinds of hidden symbolism in Green Eggs and Ham. And
oh my God. No, that's not. What is the symbolism in Green Eggs and Ham? Food poisoning? Bad meat?
Yeah, Michael, why don't you go back to your own apartment and write your whiny poems about your ex-girlfriend, because that's clearly the only type that you can get.
Well, okay, great. Why don't you just go back to the bookstore and sit in the children's section on a mini stool and read your pop-up books? How about that?
Ouch.
Yeah, it would be more pleasant than talking to you. That's for sure.
I thought for sure we would get you on the phone, Mark, and you'd apologize and say, oh my God, I didn't mean to diss your inspiration. I'm sorry.
I would have if she didn't double down on it. I mean, good Lord.
Good
Is
Lord.
that not what is that not what this whole phone call is about? Just to make fun of me some more?
No, it was to try to get you a second date with Mark, which, if you would like a second date with Mark, Lizzie, we would pay for it. Would you like to go out with him again?
No, hell no. That is the last thing that I would want to do. I'd rather go sit in the children's section of the library and read pop-up books. Thank you.
It does sound pretty fun, actually.
Never call me again.
Wow.
Hey, Mark?
Yeah.
No second date for you, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it didn't sound like it.
But I did, in that time, write a poem about it if you want to hear it.
I do.
No.
I would love to.
No.
Don't put me on the spot like that. I didn't actually have anything prepared.
Oh, that's the point.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.